hello everybody, and welcome back to more Stardew Valley. How is everybody doing tonight? I see we've got people in live chat. I see a Kalis. I see an Ashley Sam. I see a... what's that? Oh, who is that handsome devil in live chat named VinnyAdventures? Oh, and Matt is back. Matt is back. Is back. I'm glad to know you're doing well today, Matt. I'm glad. Okay, so we are back after our 2-day weekend. I feel pretty refreshed. I mean, truth be told, I kind of was lazy the last 2 days. I mean, I did stuff. Like, Bill and I went to the garden center one of the days and everything, and I did go out and water my plants and stuff, but I didn't really do a lot. I mostly just played World of Warcraft, honestly. And it was kind of like that's all I did. World of Warcraft and Overwatch and Hearthstone, and I kind of did nothing else. And so I'm glad to be back because I feel like I need a level of productivity in my life, and streaming always kind of like fills that void for me. So I'm glad to know everybody's doing okay. Make sure that if you are enjoying the stream tonight, that you go ahead and like the stream so that we can get some more friends in here as usual. Bill says, at least this time you're not eating my Nutter Butter cookies. I'm eating the ones out of the like, Ziploc bag, like, near the sink. Are those mine? I don't know. Either way, those are I had two of them. Kayla says, and we're good, thank you for asking, Ashley. And Bill says, Kayla, a stream is kind of like... I'm not finishing that sentence. Wait. Why are you even saying that? Why are you even saying that? Nothing Kayla said indicated... Bill, are you high? What? I don't know. I don't know, sir. Either way, I'm not reading that. That's inappropriate. Okay. So let's see. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Great start to our week. I'm gonna visit the family today, okay? I'll be home in the evening. Aw. Okay, well, so he won't be around, but honestly, that's fine, because he doesn't really do anything anyway. None of the husbands and wives really do anything in this game. They kind of just stand around and they have their, little dialogue, and sometimes they do... I think they can feed the animals, and I don't think they can water. I don't think they can water plants, and sometimes they will repair fences, or so I'm told, but I don't know if I have ever witnessed such a thing happening. So... Bill says, yes, those are yours. You can have all of those, just not the double stuffed ones. Oh, okay. Bill says, because I understand you have a dirty mind, but I don't understand. What did Kalis did not say anything that would even indicate that. Like, he put a smiley face. Is that what you're talking about? I'm just very confused. Oh, I see, because you're saying a stream is kind of like... Oh, okay. That's a little bit reaching. I feel like you've done better. That's a little low bar for you, isn't it? Oh, man. Okay, so we have, like, simultaneously a lot to do in tonight's stream, and also not a lot to do. As you guys may very well know, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is coming out in 10 days, which, if I look at the calendar, means we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm just going to count normal streams for right now. This is assuming I don't do any bonus streams. So we got 5 streams, and then we've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we have potentially 8 episodes left of Stardew. And by the way, like the stream, friends, I know that... we have 4 likes on this stream. One of them is definitely my husband, and I know that there are people in here who have said hi to me who have not liked the stream. Do not let that be you. Do not let it be you. Actually, I wanted to put these things away. So we have about 8 streams, upwards of 8 streams left to finish our perfection run. Now, do I necessarily feel like this is an achievable goal for us? Yes, I do think it is, but we may have to do some sneaky finagling. I may have to do some streams where we kind of just speed through the days and we only just, like, basically progress our wine production. But that's not going to help us unless we have more of these sheds. So it looks to me like Robin is working on getting this small shed upgraded into a big shed, which is good. We want that to happen. Now I'm gonna take stock of like kind of what's going on in all of the other places. Obviously those kegs are not ready yet. And the pineapples are not ready to be harvested. Okay. So really the biggest, I suppose the biggest thing that we're gonna do this week or today, on this Monday, is head to Ginger Island. We're gonna grab all of our special orders along the way. I'm hoping that we can get a Skull Caverns key quest this week. Because we were doing kind of like a spider killing farming method with our double hot Java rings, and it was working really well. But I think that there's potentially more money per day to be earned or to be made. Oh, and of course, if we have salmonberry picking, we need to be picking salmonberries. But I think that there's more money to be made with mummies, but only specifically in the version of the Skull Caverns of like the key, like during the key quest. Oh, and we want to do this. George thinks no one in town cares about him. I'd like to prove him wrong. A dozen leeks should do the trick. They're his favorite. I don't have to pick these leeks, do I? Usually these quests make you actually pick the leeks, or like the whatevers. Oh man. So, gifts for George. Items must be collected. Oh no, they have to be collected while the quest is active. I mean, that's not too bad. That's 12 days. That's 12 days. But now I'm kind of like, uh-oh. Should we go around? You know what? We do need to go, we do need to go to Mr. Keys, but first let's just take like a look around the valley, okay? We're gonna take a look around the valley for like forageables. See if we can find any leeks, and also just collect more salmon berries, because honestly, we need more berries or something as sort of a health regen if we're gonna be going into the Skull Caverns anyway, so, you know. I think that this is a smart thing we can do. This is technically not making, 55,000 gold in a single day by killing spiders levels of productiveness, but it's filling another sort of usefulness for us, I guess. Kayla says double stuff can be a bit... Oh my god, guys, I can't. Let's turn down the... I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I guess the euphemisms are fine, but I'm going to not, like... If your comment is particularly overly suggestive, I may or may not read it. I hold that power, and I shall be utilizing it today. It's just a little, like, after 2 days of not streaming, we're kind of going in a little, like, a lot. We're going in a lot today, just to start things out, so. Alright, Robin is not here because she's working, and that's fine. I didn't need Robin anyway, TBH. I don't really know why I went in there. Oh, Cheryl is here. Hello, Cheryl. How are you doing tonight, friend? Cheryl, you may have to moderate the other moderators today. I don't know. I hope that Disney comes tonight. She couldn't make it to our last couple... Well... She made it partially, I think, for Friday's stream, and then she couldn't make Saturdays at all because she was having internet troubles. So I'm hoping that her internet troubles are kind of, maybe dealt with, but who knows. I miss her, that's what I'm saying. So I hope she shows up. Alright. And I see we did get a couple more likes, so some of you have fulfilled your civil duties, but not everybody. Not everybody. Some of you have. And remember, we want the stream to get likes, friends, because when you like the stream, YouTube shares the stream more on YouTube. Like, literally, the moment you click that like button, this video gets shared in people's recommended. So, you know, if you want more friends in here to chat with, because maybe the people in here aren't enough, or maybe I'm just boring and you don't want to talk with me, then I suggest you like the stream. Also, if anybody's watching, we're trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I think that goal is perfectly attainable, especially because when I came back to this channel, we had about 105 subscribers, so we've literally almost tripled our subscriber count in a matter of like 4 months or so. I mean, once we get to 300, it'll be tripled anyway. So. Alright, we have picked a lot of salmon berries, and unfortunately, I don't see, like, really any, oh no, get back on the horse. I don't really see any leaks. This is kind of concerning. Here's what we'll do. If I don't get, like, a considerable... Oh, really? Our stingrays gave us a battery? Weird. If I don't get a considerable amount of leaks today, like 3 or 4, then I may go out of my way and plant some spring seeds, because it will count if you pick them up from your farm. Like, even if you planted them. But we're gonna have to, like... We're gonna have to see, because I just don't have a lot of room on my farm. I have some room, but that room is sort of dedicated to having more big sheds put on it. Now, granted, at the rate that Robin... Honestly, the thing that's kind of holding me up right now is not even so much, like, my material farming or anything. It's actually more, like, probably Robin. Robin is kind of, like, holding us up, because she takes basically 6 entire days to make and upgrade a shed and a big shed. And that doesn't even count days that she doesn't work. She doesn't work on holidays. I believe she will work on, like, the days where she normally goes to, like, the aerobics class or whatever, like Tuesday, I think. She won't go to the aerobics class if you've already got her working on something, but she will if she happens to not be... So, like, if your shed finishes building, like, Monday night, then Tuesday she will go to the aerobics, and then you miss Tuesday. It's kind of... It sucks. Like, so it takes... I would say on average, let's just assume it's gonna take Robin an entire week to build one shed. One big shed. Sweet Tea says, hello, do you have any gardening tips? Me, personally, I have a lot of gardening tips. I mean, what kind of tips are you looking for? Because I know you've... Sweet Tea, you said you started gardening, right? Is there any particular thing, like, any particular area of gardening that you feel unsure of yourself in, that you would want tips on? Because when you just ask, like, do I have gardening tips? The answer is, yeah, I have a lot. I mean, I could literally sit here and talk about gardening for hours. And I don't even think that I could get through all of my tips, because I've learned a lot since I've started gardening. But you know, just bombarding you with random gardening tips is not necessarily useful to you, you know? I mean, I don't know. You wouldn't be able to remember them all, I guess is what I'm saying. But is there like, do you need tips for how to plant things? Do you need tips for how to, like, how much water and sun stuff needs? And keep in mind, too, these are not, like, those kinds of questions. Those depend on what you're growing. You know, certain plants like different amounts of water, different amounts of sunshine. Yeah, I don't know. Kayla says, don't kill the plants, or don't kill the plants, Sweet Tea. Kayla is asking that like a question. He's asking it like a question, although I'm not entirely sure if he means it to be. Okay, so we've picked up 176 salmon berries so far. I do think that maybe we could probably stand to do like one more day of salmon berry farming after this, just so I absolutely guarantee that I will have enough of them to last until fall, but I don't know. Oh, I did say that I needed these too for like I think it's the beach obelisk. So we'll pick up clams. I'm pretty sure we already have enough, but just in case we don't, you know, we don't want to get down the road and be like, oh my gosh, we don't have enough to build an obelisk because we need like 2 more clams. And then we have to wait several days for clams, you know, that would suck. Kayla said, finally someone with standards. Are you talking about me? Oh, you're probably talking about Cheryl, like, entering the live chat. Yeah, Cheryl does have standards. Cheryl is the best of us. We've talked about this. She is the best of us. She's the most well-behaved. She's probably the most intelligent. She's also probably the most talented. I mean, she can play piano. She basically just wins just outright. Like, right then and there. Luke is here. Hello, Luke. How are you doing today, friend? Oh, that's right. We already have a key quest that's up as well for the, prismatic shards. I don't know if I have okay. Oh, Key's Hungry Challenge. Your task is to make it to level 100. Okay, so we want this. This is the one we want. Oh. Oh, no. You know what, friends? This isn't the one we want. Key's Hungry Challenge is just the normal Skull Caverns. It's not even the challenging version. Well, that sucks. That does suck. Oh, well. Do we have any... Oh, we can buy another deconstructor. I'm gonna do that while we're here. Let's also check on this. Oh, my. Look at that. Look at that big number. 86%? Yes, please. So look at this. Produce and forage shipped 100%. So that's done. Obelisks, obviously we have 0. We probably should make some of these this week. Golden clock on farm, no. Obviously we don't have 10 million gold to just drop on that thing. Monster Slayer Hero, yes. We have done every monster eradication goal in the game. We are 100% maximum friendship with every friend in the game. Obviously we are 25 out of 25 farmer levels. We have found all star drops thanks to Sam, because he gave us one for reaching 12 hearts with him. Cooking recipes made, we finished this. Crafting recipes made, we finished that. Fish caught, we finished that. And golden walnuts, we finished that. So literally, these two right here are the only things standing in our way of perfection. And this one is 2 million gold, and this one is 10 million gold. So we need 12 million gold. Yeah, that's it. That's my sentence. We need 12 million gold. And we do not have 12 million gold. On hand, we have 542,000 gold, which is a lot, but not 12 million. However, we do have, I think, about 2 or 3 million gold worth of wine. We just haven't sold it yet. The reason we haven't sold it yet is because we don't have the artisan profession. The reason we don't have the artisan profession is because I am currently using the agriculturist profession because I want these ancient fruit to grow 10% faster. Once the ancient fruit are finished growing, we can switch it out, because growth speed only affects the speed at which the plant grows, not the speed at which it produces fruit. So, keep that in mind. Alright. We did do a lot today. I'm trying to think of, like, what you know, we could get some ore started. We should get some ore started, actually. So, why don't we do that? Let's also set up this other deconstructor up here. You know what? Here, let's do this. There we go. So we've got like a 9th deconstructor, which is good. At some point, I am going to go and buy a bunch of spinners and do that same like thing that I was doing the other day, to get lots and lots of iron bar. But I'm kind of wondering if I should do it for the bronze ones. It's going to take twice as long, but if we have more deconstructors, then maybe twice as long is not too bad. I don't know. Cheryl says, aw, hee hee, thanks, Vinny, and then she cries. Well, you know, it's true, Cheryl. It's true. Kale says, ouch, my heart. Vinny is out for blood. I mean, no. Kalis, you know that I love you, friend. P.S. Kalis. Actually, this isn't even directed at Kalis, but Kalis and I played World of Warcraft this weekend. He got on his druid, and his druid cannot fly in the new zone. Not yet, anyway. He'll unlock it. But I have a flying mount, that allows me to carry passengers, so I literally ferried Kalis around the new zone from, like, treasure to treasure so that he could pick up treasures, so that he could collect this, like, cosmic flux material, so that he could, like, make legendaries and upgrade to, like, tier set pieces and stuff. And it was honestly a lot of fun. You know, it's been a long time since I've actually, like, played World of Warcraft, like, with a friend. And we didn't, like, get to spend a whole lot of time, because then I had to go eat dinner and stuff, but, how did WoW go after that, Kalis? I know you said you fell asleep, but have you played any more? Have you gotten your legendary yet? How are you doing on, like, unlocking the campaign stuff? Like, did you manage to kill the world boss before the reset, Kalis? That's the important question. Did you kill the world boss before the reset? Kalis, so Kalis is not really doing phrasing very well here. He says, yeah, Vinny, let me ride him. So he is technically not incorrect. I used a mount in which I actually turn into a dragon. I'm not mounting a mount or anything. I'm turning into a dragon, and I can carry other passengers with me. So it's actually true. Kalis did ride me. But, you know, there's no funny business going on. And that is about as risque as I get here, friends. Hey, you look tired. Let me help you relax tonight, okay? Maybe I'll give you a massage later. Oh my. Seeing family is nice, but it's also kind of depressing in a weird way. Like, our lives are totally separate now, and everything feels more formal than it used to. Yeah, I guess I sort of get that. I don't know. I mean, whenever I go back to visit my family, it's honestly just as if I had never been gone for the most part, but maybe that's just me and my family. I don't know. Alright, so we gave him his gift. We are still trying to get him to 14 hearts, but we're not, like, in a huge rush or anything, I don't think. Should I just go to bed early today? Is there anything else that I can do? Skull Caverns. Oh, I could plant... You know what? Let's get these seeds planted. We didn't get any leeks. Like, literally, we got none. And that makes me very displeased. So... we need 12. Oh, God. I'm gonna need to plant, like, a lot of seeds then. Let me think this through, friends. 16, 24... Let's do, like, 6 sprinklers. What do iridium sprinklers take to make? It's like a battery... It's like a battery... Oh, a battery, gold bar, and... Actually, let's do this, because then I don't have to use iron bars, because we need iron bars. So let's actually do... That's 48 right there. Like, right there alone, that's 48. Let's do more, though. Because, like, if I can do these in one go, then that would be great. Man, these are actually, like, pretty cheap to make, all things considered. Now, yeah. I kind of want to make some hyperspeed grow. What does hyperspeed grow take? Oh, that's super easy, actually. Okay, so let me... Pulling out my calculator, because I just really don't feel like doing math. I'm pretty sure it's like 82 or something, but let me double check. So each iridium sprinkler waters 24 spaces, 24 times 3. Oh, it's 72, not 82. Okay, yeah, that's... Well, I sort of had some of the right numbers there. So... Oh, I don't know if I want to use 72 radioactive ore, though. I don't know about that, friends. That's Wait, how many does this make? This makes 1! I'd have to make 72! Or I could use oak and coral. How much... Oh, but then I'd have to use oak, though. How many... Okay. Ew. 72 divided by 5. Let's see. I would need 14 Oak resin? Ew! So, I guess the question is do I want to lose out on oak resin, or do I want to lose... You know what? Radioactive ore is, like, far more farmable, I think, in my opinion, than oak resin is. So, like, I could get more of it in a quicker period of time than I could the oak resin, is what I'm saying. So let's just pull out a bunch of these and let's just make these. I don't know. Just never look back. Never look back. Just do it and never look back. Okay, there we go. It's done. The deed is done. Let's go plant these, let's go plant these spring seeds. Oh, look, I have, like, not basically just enough, but I didn't have as many as... I thought I had, like, 1,000 of them, but I forgot that the spring seeds were, like, before I started collecting oodles and oodles of them. Where can I plant these? This is the question. I can plant them, like, right here, actually. Yeah, this would be a good spot. I think, oh, wait, don't I have trees, like, that I'm trying to grow here? I'm pretty sure I have... You know what? If I do have trees, then they're just gonna... They're gonna die now. Oh. Oh, this is awkward. No. Oh, God. Oh, I've messed everything up. Okay, Oh, that will actually fit there, huh? Okay, Oh, and I didn't bring wood. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Do I have a tree that I can chop down? Any trees? Oh, you know what? You can be chopped down. Goodbye. You're dead now. Haha. I needed your wood so that I could make 3 little wood platforms so that my ADHD does not... Well, it's more like anal retentiveness. Okay, so this would normally be... Okay, so I think it's gotta go here. It's gotta go, like, there. Yeah, that works. That works. And then... Gosh, y'all, this is stressful. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, somewhere that's enough. Okay, so 1, 2, and then 3, 4. So then this one goes there. And then these are just useless. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. All right. See, it worked out. It worked out. That one goes there. That one goes there. I think that's enough. And then, yep, that one gets chopped down. This is horrible. I'm not doing any of this right. Okay, so 1, 2 spaces, and then 1, 2 spaces, and then here, and then... Okay, there we go. Yikes, that... You know, if I had my iridium hoe upgraded with an enchant, that would not have been nearly as annoying as it was. Okay, question is, can I get this all planted and done in time? I think I can. I think I can. No. Oh god, I'm making mistakes. Oh god, I'm making more mistakes. Okay, those are planted. Well, not planted, you know what I mean. And now we just gotta do the seeds. And these are gonna grow super fast. I mean, literally, I think these might be done in like 4 days, maybe even less. So, we will definitely be getting the George quest done. Probably, literally, the first batch of these. And then I don't know what I'll plant there. I don't know if I'll want to plant anything there. Like I said, we need space for our big sheds that we're building. Bill says 3 ingredient Nutella cookies are in the oven. Oh my. Where'd you learn how to make that? Did you just look up find a new recipe or something? That sounds interesting. Can I eat them, or are they, like, do they have dairy in them? Kayla says, I had fun too, Vinny. I can't wait to actually get to either tank or heal for you, though. Yeah, we'll definitely get some dungeons done, Kayla's, for sure. It'll be fun. Luke says, I gotta go. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, Vinny. You have a wonderful night, Luke. Kayla says, my goal is to get the vault filled this week, get the forge going, and get my priest to 60 so I can heal. Well, Kalis, did you see, I think you did, because I think you responded, but did you see the post that I like quoted to you, in Discord about the 50% experience buff being put up? Now is like the best time to be leveling in World of Warcraft, because there's like a 50% experience buff, just because. Oh, and get flight, hopefully, says Kalis. Yeah, you need to get flying in the new zone, because that'll help you out a lot. Sweet Tea says, is it just me, or does anyone else's family like making a joke about your name? Because my name is Chris. I can't tell you how many times I've heard a crispy bacon joke. Oh, man. Oh, you just reminded me. Normally, I name one of my pigs Chris, and then P for, like, the middle initial, and then bacon. But I only had 2 pigs. What did I name them? Truffles and something else. LeChonk. The other one's name is LeChonk. Oh man, guys, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are getting real close, friends. I can't wait. So apparently there have been some pictures, some like really I've seen them, trust me. You can't really tell anything in these pictures, but there were these pictures that this like renowned leaker leaked of the game, supposedly of the final level 3 stage evolutions of the starter Pokemon. And you can't, like, you literally can't see anything in them. It looks like Sprigatito might have like a flower, like, you know how lions have big manes? It looks like it might be a big pink flower for like a mane, but I'm not sure. You can't even, like, honestly, you really can't even tell what is going on in these pictures. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see the final evolutions. I'm excited to kind of, like, learn more about the games. I'm just excited to play them. I haven't gotten to play a Pokemon game on this channel yet, which is absurd to me because, actually, that's not true. That is not true. We did play Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I only did 3 streams of it because I didn't personally, okay, don't come for me, but I didn't personally like the story. I thought it was pretty bad, and it was not holding my attention, so I kind of sped through it, and I didn't feel like that was going to make for good streaming content, so I stopped streaming it. Normally I don't like stopping series like that or only partially doing games, but I think that the actual gameplay of Pokemon Legends Arceus is wonderful. I think the story that came along with it felt like it dragged down the gameplay. It made the gameplay unenjoyable because I was constantly having to trudge through the story. Once I got through the story, then I could just pick up the game kind of like anytime I wanted and just kind of play and catch Pokemon and like find shinies and stuff, and that's fun. That is fun. But yeah, we have not really done like a full-fledged Pokemon series, so I'm excited for those games because, well, obviously. Now, I'm not sure which version we're gonna play. What do you guys think? Between Pokemon Violet and Pokemon Scarlet, what version are you all, those of you who are planning to play it, what version are you planning to play? Because I can tell you, I'm sort of leaning more toward, Scarlet rather than Violet. Now, I really like the Professor in Violet, obviously, for reasons, but, and I do usually like sci-fi stuff quite a bit, but I'm very interested in the whole, like, prehistoric or primal sort of theme that seems to be going on in Scarlet. Plus, I think that the box legendary of Scarlet looks a lot better than the one, well, they both look really cool, honestly, neither one of them looks bad, but I think the Scarlet legendary looks, like, amazing. Oh, we've got somebody new in chat. That one Tinfoil says, hello, I'm new. Welcome to the channel, Tinfoil. How are you doing today, friend? Bill says, cookies. They do have skim milk. You can have one. Wait, it has to be skim milk? Why do they have skim milk? I'm confused. Did you make them with skim milk? Could you have made them with, like, just oat milk instead? Or did it specifically call for skim milk? Or, like, I don't know. If it has any milk in it, I don't know, hun. I don't know about that. Oh, Oh yeah, this is my absolute favorite. I got up early and watered some crops for you. I hope it makes your job a little easier today. Watered crops? Sam, we have sprinklers. None of our crops need watered. Hi, Vinny. If I knew more about farm work, I'd help you out more. Sorry. I'll try to help you with encouraging thoughts, though. Oh god, he's basically giving us thoughts and prayers. Robin gave us some wood, which actually is kind of useful. You would not think that 50 wood would be useful, but it is, actually. And oh my god, it's a mess over here. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no. Do not let our animals escape. It is an absolute mess over here. We have so many truffles we have not picked up. We need to make some room over here so that the pigs can find some more. Oh man, actually, I missed some other chat up. Cheryl says, my initials spell CC, and people made fun of me and called me a community center because CC is the acronym. Oh man. My initials are VD, but I'm not going to tell you what people said that my initials stood for. Because well, it's appropriate, I guess, but I don't want y'all calling me that. So you just stay away. Okay, so our like advanced tappers or heavy tappers or whatever they're called, heavy tappers, they are gonna be producing oak resin for us like faster than the other ones. I think it's twice as fast. So that's good. We do have a shed full of pineapples ready. I was kind of hoping that, like, well, not hoping, but I was kind of thinking about maybe just letting these kind of sync up, like, all of our pineapples, but then I was like, no, because what happens if, like, I get to that one stream and I just need, like, one more batch of pineapples or something, and Xenoblade is the next, like, you know what I mean? I just would rather, if they're here, let's harvest them, you know? If they're here, we harvest. That's what we're gonna do, I think. I don't know. The problem with this is that, in theory, it could technically waste time, because, you know, if I'm having to pull a harvest of pineapples every single day, or, like, multiple, like, you know what I mean? If it's not all synced up, then I'm kind of having to split the things that I do in any given day, and if we need all day in the Skull Caverns for whatever reason, we won't be able to really do that. So, like, I don't know. But, I mean, they're here. I'm gonna pick them because they're here. At least for now, until I decide that this is not how I want to handle that situation anymore. So Ashley Sam says they are getting Scarlet. So we've got, so if I get Scarlet, that's gonna make two of us that get Scarlet. And I am telling you, like, I am very, like I said, I'm very much leaning towards Scarlet. Like, very much. And my husband says my initials, enough said. Yeah. I mean, that one's pretty obvious, but at least yours is not like, I don't know. I really, really don't like what people said that my initials stood for, I really don't like it. It made me very sad, so. Alright, let's go put these pineapples away, put everything away. Should we just go to the should we just go to the Skull Caverns today? Maybe just get this key quest done, and then go back to spider farming. I think maybe that would be smart. Why don't we just do that? Because we don't have any events or anything this week. I can literally just do whatever the heck I want. Now, there aren't going to be berries to pick if I just go... Oh, why is... Oh, Pam's not at work yet. Oh, that's right, because it's not... She basically comes into work at 10 o'clock, I think. Oh, yeah, there she is. All right, Pam. Actually, Pam... Here. I'm going to wait right here. Oh no, Pam. Can you not get to work? Oh, looks like you're gonna be late unless you run. Oh, look at her go. Oh, look how fast she's running. This literally is only gonna save me like a fraction of a second, but it does technically save you time. Does technically save you time. Eddie is here. Hello, happy farming. Thank you, Eddie. How are you doing, friend? Eddie, maybe you weren't in for the Pokemon discussion, but do you like Pokemon? And if you do, are you planning to play the new games? And if you are, what version are you planning to play? I know those are all very specific questions directed just at you for some reason, but I mean, and that question goes for everybody in here. Because, like, again, I'm interested to know what version people are leaning toward. So it looks like Violet has more of a sci-fi futuristic sort of an aspect to it, and it looks like Scarlet is going to have more of a prehistoric sort of like primal aspect to it. Maybe dinosaurs, who knows? Bill says the skim milk is in the Nutella. Oh yeah. All right, I'll tell you what, hun. I will have one cookie, okay? I will let you bring me one cookie, but no more than that, because you know how it is. You know how it be. And also, Tinfoil says, no questions, Scarlet. Oh, man. That is very, like, you know what you want, and that's a good thing. Oh, look, mummies. Please, mummies, indulge us. Now, I should just go down that ladder, but honestly, I'm killing mummies because of, like, I want money. I'm killing mummies because I want monies. But also, I should probably just be trying to get through. Should I, you know what, should I just infinitely reset floor 1? Or is that a waste of time? Or should we try, I guess what I'm saying is, like, do I try to get down through these mines today? Well, I didn't bring any ladders with me, so that's, like, immediately a problem. I can't heal, right? Oh yeah, we can't heal. Because that's the whole challenge of these challenge mines. Now, the nice thing about the ring setup that I have too is that the mummies are they're gonna explode or any enemy that we kill is gonna explode and also sort of mine the surrounding rocks, which is potentially gonna help us get through this faster, but I still don't think we're gonna be able to make it to floor 100. I don't know. I have been wrong before, but just based on even how fast we've been going, like 5 levels in the amount of time we've been in here is pretty slow. It's pretty slow, friends. But I don't know, let's just play this by ear. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about it, but like slimes are a pretty decent way to get coffee as well. I wonder if, oh, you know what? I wonder if I could take well, no, because there's no way to determine if you're, like, there are slime floors in the Skull Caverns, but there's no way to predetermine them, like with Stardew Predictor or anything, because the Skull Caverns are semi-random. If there was a way to predict them, then that would be pretty cool. I think really just the Java rings are going to come in, like, sort of handy by giving us a little bit of, like, income while we do things that we need to get done, like getting down these mines. But again, I don't think we're gonna, you know what, plus, like, oh yeah, it was a bad luck day today too. I really shouldn't be here. I should be in the regular mines. You know what? Yeah, this is a waste. Look at all those mummies I killed and I only got 1 piece of cloth. This is a waste of time. I'm gonna go to the other mines. I'm gonna go to the regular mines and we're just gonna kill spiders today. We don't have to do the key quest today. We don't have to. So I'm just gonna put some stuff away. Okay. And in fact, oh no, I don't want to drink this coffee, because if I drink this coffee, it's going to replace my, my luck buff from my ginger ale. Hi, Pam. What do you think Pam thinks about what she just saw? She drove us into the desert, and she was supposed, like, she should technically still be waiting in the desert for us, but she's obviously not. What floor was I farming? Wasn't it, like, 65? I don't remember which floor, but this one seems okay. Does anybody remember which floor I was farming? It was either 55 or 65. And, like, so far this is just fine, but I don't know. Let me try 55. Let me see if 55 is any better. Oh, it was 55. I remember this floor layout. Oh man, look at the bars we're getting. We're getting bars. See, we weren't getting bars in the Skull Caverns. The poopy Skull Caverns. Now, like I said, I think the Skull Caverns have potential to be better than spider farming, but only in the key quest, because when you get the challenging mines from Mr. Key, mummy floors become not only way more common, but also the amount of mummies that spawn on those floors. What is this, by the way? Where is the freaking ladder, game? The amount of mummies that spawn on those floors, like, are insane. Oh, I should be using I need to be using Monster Musk. Oh, plus, in these mines, I can get key gems. I can't get key gems in the Skull Caverns as far as I'm aware. I don't know. Man, we are really not, we're not getting super lucky here with, I don't know, just like the amount of enemies, the ladder, like finding the ladder, I don't know. Let me catch up on chat a little bit. Kayla says, the kind where I can capture be common? What are you talking about, Kayla? This must have been a conversation or a... Oh. You're talking about the Pokemon You don't play Pokemon, I thought. Are you trolling me? You're trolling me, right? I'm pretty sure you... I'm pretty sure you're trolling me. Eddie says, I do play Pokemon Go. Oh, nice, Eddie. And then Cheryl says, I don't know much, but all I know is Shaman is kind of cute little hedgehog. Shaman is adorable. Shaman is adorable. And Mamoswine. Yeah, I remember you said you liked Mamoswine, Cheryl. Which is not an answer that you hear a lot of people say. Like, Mamoswine is a super awesome Pokemon, but you never hear anybody say that Mamoswine is one of their favorites. Cheryl says, I don't really... Oh, and then Tinfoil says, should I marry Sam, Shane, Elliot, or Ian from the Ridgeside Village mod? I kind of need a second opinion. Well, I don't personally play mods. I prefer to play my games all vanilla. But I would say of the vanilla villagers between Sam, Shane, and Elliot, I would say Sam or Shane. Honestly, it was between Sam or Shane for this playthrough, and we ended up going with Sam because I love Sam because Sam's hair is amazing and he's a musician. So I would say, I mean, my vote is always for Sam, but you know, if you want to be different than me, then I would say go for Shane. Plus, if you get Shane to at least 8 hearts, you can get blue chickens, which is great. Cheryl says, I don't really play modded, but I didn't really marry the guys, so I'm not sure. But Shane gives blue chickens. Cheryl, it's like we're the same person if you get to enough hearts. So if you want something cool, you could marry Shane. Cheryl, we are like the same person. It's kind of spoopy. The Tinfoil says, you're right, I could marry Shane. And then Eddie says Eevee is his favorite. Eddie, that's a good Pokemon. Especially because there's so much potential there, you know? Eevee can become whatever Eevee wants. Well, that's not actually true. I mean, you know, if somebody smacks Eevee in the head with an elemental stone, he kind of has to become whatever stone he was smacked with. But, like, you know, assuming there is a choice, Eevee is the embodiment of, like, you know, like, be whatever you want to be. Like, become whatever you want to be. Go away, Ghost. Ghost, nobody likes you. Like, literally, do you have any friends? I'm actually... Ooh! Okay, wow. I'm almost dead. What is about to run out? The ginger ale? Alright, well, we will drink some more ginger ale, then. That didn't really give me that much health, but that's fine. We did it for the buff. What is my favorite Pokemon? Man, that is a really loaded question. I have a lot of different favorites. I will say that out of every generation of Pokemon, my personal favorite generation of Pokemon, I have 2 that are maybe, like, pretty close, but I would say that my first favorite generation of Pokemon, like, overall Pokemon, like, how they look, like, design-wise and stuff, is probably Gold and Silver. Just because of so many of my favorite Pokemon are in Gold and Silver. Like, I love, like, design-wise, I mean. Like, I love Ampharos. Ampharos is one of my favorites. I love Mareep. I love, Azumarill. I love Marill, honestly. I love Marill as well. I love, like, the entire Hoppip line. I don't know, I'm very partial to, like, a lot of gold. And Ho-Oh is, like, seriously one of the coolest legendaries. I mean, it's a phoenix, and also it's like, it's that Pokemon, you know, in the first episode of Pokemon when Ash sees Ho-Oh flying across the sky, Ho-Oh wasn't even released at that point. Ho-Oh was like we were still in Generation 1, so Ho-Oh did not exist, which just makes it really cool. But also, I love Generation 5, Pokemon X and Y. I feel like the French influence that X and Y had on the Pokemon designs was really cool. Plus, my favorite set of starters are from X and Y. I think that Delphox, Greninja, and Chestnut are, like, so cool from a design and, like, a aesthetic point of view. Like, I love, first of all, Fire and Psychic are, like, Fire Psychic is like the best typing, I'm sorry. It's like, it's so cool. Can you imagine not only, like, being able to move flames with your mind? Like, I don't know, like conjure and then move flames around. Like, Delphox could literally, like, not just shoot flames or whatever like most fire Pokemon can. Delphox can shoot fire, but also manipulate the flames themselves to do things, or to, like, take certain shapes and stuff. Like, I don't know. Plus, like, you know, it's got that sort of, like, witch or mage aesthetic to it, which is just obviously really cool. I want off this floor. I'm gonna die. Basically, the cool thing that I like about the X and Y starters, too, is their typing makes a complete triangle and reverse triangle of weaknesses. So, like, for example, I'm sure you guys already know this, but grass beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire, and then we're back at fire, right? But then psychic, if we go back around the other way, psychic beats fighting, and then fighting beats dark, and dark beats psychic. So, like, Delphox is psychic fire, and then Chestnut is grass and fighting. So actually, it's not reverse. It's all in the same direction. And then Greninja is water and dark. So each Pokemon is, like, doubly effective against the Pokemon that it would be good against normally. Anyways, I just thought that I thought that the typing was really interesting, and I also like how they are supposed to be RPG archetypes. It's supposed to be a wizard, a paladin or a warrior, and a sort of like a rogue or a ninja class. Those are, like, the sort of RPG archetypes of, like, combat classes that you see in a lot of those old RPGs, or honestly even RPGs nowadays. And I just thought that was, like, super cool. I thought that was super cool, because in those games, mages usually beat out warriors. Casters usually are super effective or whatever against, like, plate wearers. And then plate wearers are usually super effective against, like, the leather, like, kind of squishy ninja types. And then the squishy, agile ninja types, or, like, hunters or whatever, are usually very strong against wizards. So there was a lot of thought and effort put into the X and Y, thank you, into the X and Y, like, starter Pokemon designs. So I don't know, there's something about them that I really love. Okay, so I'm gonna try this cookie. So what did he say these were? Chocolate Nutella or something? They smell heavenly. They smell like, they smell really familiar to me. But I can't quite, maybe they just smell like peanut butter cookies, which would make sense, because that's basically what they are, right? Okay. That's pretty good. I don't know. You'll have to tell me what you think of them, Bill, but the texture is interesting. Like, they're good. I kind of wish they were maybe slightly sweeter. And I think I'm definitely going to need a drink of Dr. Pepper after I eat this. But it's pretty good. Plus, any type of baked good is always better when it's warm. And this is warm, so yay. Tinfoil says, my favorite Pokemon hands down has to be Chikorita or Latias. Chikorita is so adorable. I love Chikorita too. Honestly, all of the gold and silver starters are great too. They're not, in my opinion, they're not quite as thought out. But, you know, it was only Generation 2, so, you know, whatever. We got somebody new, Hazel Spencer. Hello, Hazel Spencer. How are you doing today, friend? Welcome to the channel. Bill says it needs something. Maybe chocolate chips? I don't know. The thing is especially because this is warm, right, Bill? So that's a rhetorical question. I know it's warm. I'm saying, so this is warm. This is a warm cookie, but what are these going to be like when they cool down? You know what I mean? It's already kind of a little stodgy. Like, definitely I'm going to need to drink some Dr. Pepper after I eat this. So, like, what could you eat? And I think that has to do with the fact that there's peanut butter in it. But, like, what could you even do for that? Like, probably nothing. That's just the nature of peanut butter. They're really, I mean, they are really good, though. I'm enjoying it. I probably still should only be eating one of these, though, but still. Bill says the ingredients are 1 cup Nutella. I added a bit of peanut butter because I was too short on Nutella. 1 egg. And 1 cup of flour. Really? No sugar? I mean, I guess the Nutella already has sugar in it. Oh, Hazel says this is sweet tea. My other account is glitching, so I'm on my backup. Oh, weird. Well, I'm sorry that it's glitching, but thank you for letting me know that it's you. Bill says something sweeter and maybe a bit of texture. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would say adding extra sugar would even just help a lot. Still, though, that was a nice snack. Now, it's kind of funny because I had Nutter Butters, and then you gave me a peanut butter cookie. So I really have not been short on the peanut butter tonight. You know what? Why am I doing this floor? I don't need to do any of these floors. We just need to be resetting. I'm almost, like, do I still think 55 is the best floor? I mean, so far it has not, it's had a ghost on it, like, almost every time I go there. It's not even spawning that many, spiders in general. Oh, you know what I said I was gonna do, too? I said I was gonna farm, a second Infinity Gavel. So that I could have, like, a weapon with the Bug Slayer enchant on it. So that when we come here to kill bugs, we would kill the bugs a lot faster. Now, the bugs really don't, like, have a lot of health, though. And I would argue that killing the ghosts faster is more important, but I don't know. I could see an argument for both. I could definitely see an argument for both. Yeah, this day has not been as productive, I think, as I was hoping. I mean, we have been getting a decent amount of coffee-related items, but again, not maybe as many as I would want. I went to the Skull Caverns not really remembering that it was, like, a bad luck day. And also, I didn't bring Monster Musk with me, so there's just not as many spiders. Like, even when I'm killing them, they don't seem to be dropping coffee as, like, much as they were. Now, that may be... that may be just in my head. Because I know that luck... Like, the luck stat, like, how we have +1 luck on our rings, I know that the luck stat only affects certain things within the game. And then the And then other things are only affected by what your actual luck is for the day. And usually there's like very little in this game that's affected by both. Oh god. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, we have nausea. I have to drink another ginger ale. You know what? Let's just go home. Let's just go home. I don't want to waste any more of my ginger ale. I feel like we're speeding through the stuff like way too quickly. And I would rather just take my losses and leave early. Plus, this way, I can actually like sell the stuff that we got today. Which is not like uber important, but it'll at least give me some peace of mind that I didn't completely waste my time. I don't know. Bill says they could also be dredged in powdered sugar. They'd have a nice crackle look as they baked. Yeah, that would be good too. That would be good too. Eddie says, must say, I feel so relaxed when I arrive to your streams. Just great people and an awesome host. Thank you for what you do. Eddie, that is the nicest thing. You are so very welcome, Eddie. And honestly, Eddie, I am the one that should be thanking you. I mean, sure, I take my time to come here, but so do all of you guys. Like, this is a group effort. You know, without you guys, I would have nobody to talk to. I would have nobody to kind of, like, fuel my drive to continue doing this. So really, like, the people who should be receiving thanks are you guys. Not me. I mean, I'm basically doing what I would be doing all day anyway, except now I get to do it and, like, share it with people, and that's a nice feeling because, you know, playing video games by yourself all day can get kind of lonely. So, plus, as I've said this a million times before, but it is always more fun to play a game on stream than it is to not play it. I don't know. And I guess it depends on what game it is. You know, I have to say that, but I guess it depends on what game it is. But I will tell you that, like, I always remember games when I've played them on stream, and then games that I had not played on stream, I still enjoyed them a lot, but I just feel like there's something about streaming that makes it a little bit more memorable for me, I guess. I don't know. It's weird, and it's actually, like, kind of hard to explain. I didn't do a very good job explaining it there, but let's go ahead and start turning some of this. Actually, let's do iridium ore. Because we're starting to get a lot of this stuff now that we have this statue that's just giving us like 2 to 8 of them every day. And this is going to take all night to finish anyway, so might as well do it. And then let's just head to bed. I don't know, these nights, they seem to go by a lot quicker, I gotta tell you. Now that we're sort of at this point where, like, really, we're just farming for money and for materials to make big sheds and kegs and stuff. Like, I don't know. We're getting to the point where, like, I almost want to say farming in the mines might even be a waste of time. I mean, I need to make money so that I can... Like, we need to get copper and steel bars. Iron bars. Copper and iron bars. That's what we really need. Spirits are somewhat annoyed again. Ew. How many copper ore do I have, and copper bars do I have? Hey, I found one of these rolling around in the back of a drawer. Thanks, I really like this. Oh, did I just give it right back to him? Oh man, I didn't mean to give it right back to him, but hey, Sam, there's your gift for the day. I thought you might be able to use it. I just re-gifted him the gift that he gave me. He probably hates me right now. Oh man, okay, alright, let's get some more iron in. Yeah, we really need more copper bars because oh, is our big shed done? Uh-oh, I didn't even think about that. Is it done? It's gotta be done by now, right? Alright, no, Boof, get out of the way! Boof is always in my way. He loves sleeping in the most inconvenient places. I imagine this must be what it is like to own a real cat. I wouldn't know. But I imagine that's probably pretty accurate to real life. Okay, What do we need to take to Robin to build another just a bunch of wood, right? And I don't think I even have enough wood to give her. No, we're just gonna be buying wood. We're gonna be buying all of the materials that we need for these big sheds, essentially. Well, not all of them. Well, actually, maybe all of them. Oh, look, our ancient fruit's starting to get, like, the little, like, fruits on them. They just haven't turned blue yet. That's a good sign. That means that they shouldn't... That means that they should be ready, like, pretty soon. Oh yeah, didn't I say it was like the 20th and the 21st that they were gonna be ready? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so... Yeah, I really... See, this wastes a lot of time for me to have to check the... like, each individual thing. Okay, so this big shed is done. I need to fill it with kegs, but I don't have enough copper, so... Oh, I forgot about this, too. Uh-oh. Can we still do this? Uh-oh. Y'all? 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 Where is my other... No. No, no. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Operation. How? How do I only have 11? I definitely put in 12. I definitely put in 12. Do I? Please tell me I have a fairy rose. Okay, I do have a fairy rose. Alright, we're gonna do something like Operation Panic Mode. Where are my potatoes? Okay, there's one. And a diamond. Wow, we really need more diamonds. Should I start making diamonds? They are a girl's best friend, and we only have 4 of them, and that seems a little low. Okay, fairy dust. Why do I only have 11? I brought 12, I thought. Maybe these just finished and this one is... I can't risk that, though. I can't risk that. If we end up with a random potato juice with the rest of our wine, then we know what happened. Alright, potato, fairy dust. There we go. Okay, now we need to get this to Pam. We need to get this to Pam, and we need to go to Robin. Actually, let's go to Robin first. We're gonna have her start on another shed. We're also gonna pick up salmon berries that we find along the way because we need them. I mean, we don't need a ton, but like, I definitely feel like a stack of 200 or 300 would be good. Disney is here! Hello, Disney, our long-lost friend. Disney, I missed you so much on Saturday. I'm guessing that your internet is all better now? Your internet situation? Disney says shows up an hour late with Starbucks. What did I miss? Oh, just casually walk in here with your Starbucks, huh? Disney says, nah, I'm kidding. I wish I had Oh, you don't actually have Starbucks. How is everyone? I am personally doing pretty well, Disney. How about yourself? We've been talking about lots of things. Disney, what version of Pokemon are you planning on getting? Scarlet or... I mean, you may be planning on getting both, but which one are you planning on playing first? Scarlet or Violet? This is a very important question that I have that must be answered, or else the universe may implode. Because I know you're a Pokemon fan. I do know you are. I wasn't sure about a lot of other people in here, but I know for sure Disney loves Pokemon. Okay. So, Robin is going to begin another shed, but we need 300 wood, so first we have to buy the wood. This part sucks. I know, but I need my trees. I can't chop them down because I need them for oak resin. Okay, construct farm buildings. Alright, here we go. Here's another shed. It's gonna go right over here next to this other one. We're running out of room. We don't have a whole lot of room over there, as you can tell. I mean, I could chop down these trees. But first, let's go get this stuff to Pam. Okay, Pam... Actually, where do I... I'm assuming we go to her trailer home. Which, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but up at Robin's, there's something called a community upgrade. We can actually pay Robin 500,000 gold to build Pam a house. Oh. Penny cutscenes. Yeah, I guess we never come in here, so this makes sense. It's so dirty in here. Vinny, sorry that it's such a mess. I was about to clean up. I mean, there's like a shirt. Okay, there's a shirt on the ground. There's like a baseball cap, and then I don't know what that is. And then like 2 dishes on the sink, or on the counter. 3 dishes. It's not that bad. I don't know. You'll help me? You really mean it? Okay, you can get started over there. I'll clean the kitchen. Granted, I know that this is probably all of Pam's mess and less Penny's, but I don't know. Either way. Ew, there's like sludge dripping off of the seat over there. Gross. What do you think you're doing? Stop it, I had everything just the way I like it. Mom, the house is a total mess. Vinny and I were trying to tidy up things a bit. Were you at the saloon just now? You smell like beer. It's none of your damn business where I go. It is my business. I don't want you destroying yourself. Don't you realize your choices have an effect on me? Stop being so selfish. Selfish? I put a roof over your head and clothes on your back and you call me selfish? You ungrateful little... Yeah, this is awkward. You'd better go. I'm sorry you had to see this, kid. He's a nice young man. But I don't want you telling others to clean up my house. It's embarrassing, you understand? Yes, Mother. Well, can I... There's gonna be another one, yep, I knew it. All the Penny cutscenes. Everyone hydrate before you dihydrate, by the way. Take care of yourselves out there. Vinny, you came at a good time. Did I? I'm just about finished cooking a new recipe I invented. Let me just finish up real quick. Oh my god, what is she hammering dinner? Here, give that a little taste. Oh, that was a super meal? I think it's called super meal. It was like one of the last things we learned how to cook. Well, lie and say, that was delicious. Can I get the rest to go? Or, well, it's definitely unique. How did you get it so rubbery? Oh my god. Why don't we just ask for the rest of it to go? Oh, sure. Well, I guess this recipe was a failure. So how about we watch a movie or something? Well, at least she didn't take it too rough. At least she didn't take it too rough, right? Okay, here we go. This is what I needed. Okay, finally. The strong stuff. Heard there's a spirit made out of potatoes that really packs a wallop, if you know what I mean. Mind dropping a few taters into a keg and bringing me a batch or two. Alright. That one's done. That's gonna get us some new reward. And then we have this one left for the 4, what are they called? Prismatic shards. And then we've got to gather 12 leeks for George and put them in Evelyn's kitchen, and then also make it to level 100 in the Skull Cavern. Which we will do, but I think we're going to end up probably doing that with ladders. I don't know. Really, I think I kind of just mostly... Well, I mean, we could go back to the mines, right? Like, we could go back to the mines, we could just farm up more, you know... coffee and make money and stuff, and I think that's probably what I will do. But I'm also like, at this point, is this going to get very redundant? I'm not sure. But it's really the only thing we have to do right now. So I kind of have no choice. I should definitely make some more ginger ale. And maybe I should... Oh, I know... Oh, never mind. I remember what I wanted to do today. We're not going to the mines. I remember. I do remember. Okay. Actually... Okay. We are going to go to Willie's, and we are going to buy a bunch of those tackles that give the single copper bar. It's gonna be expensive. It means that each copper bar is gonna roughly cost me... Well, and let me double check, because can't you buy copper bars from Clint? I thought you could. Oh dear, there's apparently a portrait of Clint where he has his shirt off, and I don't think I've ever seen it used, because I don't think he goes to Ginger Island. I could be wrong. But, oh dear. Blacksmith. Oh no, you can't buy bars, you can only buy ore. And it says I could buy copper ore for 150 G each, which means that each bar would cost 750 G. So this is actually cheaper by 250 G per bar to do it this way. It takes, well, doesn't even necessarily take longer because you still have to smelt the bars. It actually takes about the same amount of time for like 50% less money. So I think this is worth it. Ooh, Sam loves pizzas, but I think I already gave him a gift for the day. Did I already give him a gift? Sam. Yeah, I did. You know what? Let's put this pizza in the fridge. We'll give him a pizza tomorrow. Sam's love pizzas. Give your Sam a pizza. Sam's love pizzas. Actually, I said it backwards. Whatever. Okay, so the way that I did this before, if I remember, was I put all of my stuff in here. Oh, I also was using beach totems, though. Well, I have 2 beach totems. How many more beach totems can I make without... Because I know we need coral for... Oh, we could do some of this. We could do this. I don't know. Let's just do that. And then... I need 40 of these. And then 4 hardwood. Oh, I don't really have any hardwood. Oh, dear. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, awkward. Oh, very awkward. Okay, whatever. Wait, what? What am I missing? Oh, another coral. Right, because it takes 4 coral. Oh my goodness! So expensive. Right, whatever. I wish there was an easier way to farm warp totems. Like, beach warp totems. Obviously, you can get the farm ones from the casino. Man, all these cutscenes. You guys are getting treated to a smorgasbord of cutscenes today. Vinny? Wow, what a perfect setting for having a conversation with Sebastian. Hey, I'm surprised to find you out here in the rain. Why? I'm always out in the rain. I'm very busy. I don't have time to let rain stop me. Look at those dark clouds looming over the horizon. I hope they come this way. Wow. It's already raining. What is he talking about, dark clouds over the horizon? I like this weather because it makes everyone disappear, you know? Being around people makes me feel anxious. You have anxiety, social anxiety. You probably need to see a therapist about it. I don't feel that way around you, though. Oh. You know that I'm married, right, Sam, to, like, your best friend? Sebastian? Uh-oh, I just called Sebastian my husband's name. Uh-oh. We're getting soaked. Oh god, this is like the beginning of a bad, like, adult film. Here, there's room for 2. Oh, why are we being so awkward about it? You know, if we were marrying Sebastian instead of Sam, that would have been really cute, but honestly, now it's kind of like, it's a little saucy. I don't know. Tinfoil says it is art fight month? What is art fight month? And my cat always loves to sit on my drawing tablet. Tinfoil, what is art fight month? You should, I want to know more. Disney says, yeah, Storm figured out our internet problem. Good. I might not get one, but if Storm or Blade decide to get one for me, I'll play whichever. Kinda want to talk to that futuristic professor, though, and then she does, like, shifty eyes. What could that be about, Disney? Disney says, I'm doing alright, happy to be back in stream. And then Cheryl says, but also, oops, calling someone the wrong name happens to me a lot. Instead of my friend's name, I say my sister's. Oh. My mom mixes up the name of her children, like me, my sister, and my brother, like, all the time. Like, the amount of times I have been called Aaron or Anthony is insane. And then also, they have been called Vinny a bunch of times. Okay. So, the reason we are here is because we need to buy... Now, the spinners are what we would get to get 2 iron bars, but right now I'm in, like, a serious need of copper. So, Deconstructor. I'm going to the Deconstructor page, and I'm looking up... Is there really nothing... Wait, something... Oh, tappers. Tappers turn into 2 copper bars. Well, that's fine, but I can't buy tappers. So that doesn't help me. Charcoal kilns also turn into 2 copper bars, but you can't buy charcoal... Oh, you can buy crab pots. Oh, man, if I wanted... Wait, I could pay an extra... Oh, this is tempting. I could pay an extra 500G per 2 bars. So it actually, instead of paying 1000G for 2 bars, it would be 1500G for 2 bars. So it would cost the same. Well, it would cost the same as going to Clint's, but no, Vinny, don't do that. That's stupid. Okay. The thing that I want to buy then is the trap bobber. It's this one. This turns into 1 copper bar, and it costs 500 gold. Alright, so now we're going to teleport back to the farm. We're going to go pop some of these into the Deconstructor. We're going to put the rest into the nearby chests. Lepona, you need to be out of the way. And then... go back and just rinse and repeat. And this is how we're going to get a lot of copper. Do kind of wish that I had an extra Deconstructor right about now, or like 10 extra Deconstructors, but this will just have to do. By the time we get back with another load of these, our Deconstructors will be ready, and I can fill up another batch of them. I mean, you guys remember how this worked. It's gonna work exactly the same as like Saturday's stream, except instead of getting 2 iron bars per, we're only getting 1 copper, which is annoying, but this is the fastest way to do this, I think. This is still gonna be a lot more copper bars than we would ever be able to farm in any given day, like going to the mines. It's way more expensive. In fact, it costs something, whereas going to the mines and getting all of the ore ourselves is not only free, but it is like, you know, it is a like it's profitable. Oh, I don't have inventory space. That's right. Oh, that's right. I have to put 1 in here, and then I can do the rest like this. Oh God, who's calling me right now? No. I'm busy. No, I'm busy. No, please stop calling me. Oh, wait, did they actually stop, or only because I'm in the chests? Oh, okay, only because I'm in the chests. Who is this? Who gave you this number? I just got this phone, like, last week. Oh, it's Pierre. Hey, Vinny, it's me, Pierre. How are you doing? Good? That's good. Well, I just wanted to say that I appreciate your business, and I'd like to remind you that Pierre's General Store carries the... Are you seriously calling me to advertise your shop? So rude, sir. Pierre, do not make me bring JojaMart back to life just so I can spite you and buy all of the seeds from them. Because I'll do it. I will resurrect JojaMart. I am a necromancer, but instead of resurrecting zombies, I resurrect JojaMart. It's the newest class coming to World of Warcraft in the next expansion. The Jojamancer. Oh my god. It's the Jojamancer. It's the newest class. Oh my god. See, this is what happens when I have to, like, do tedious things like this. I mean, this is just, look, when we were getting 2 iron bars, it was one thing, right? It was one thing with 2 iron bars. Only getting a single copper bar from these is lay poop. But this is still faster, like I said, this is still faster than any other method that I know of, personally, so I'm willing to do it. Oh, we got somebody new! Amanda, hi! Started watching your Stardew streams this week. They're very nice to watch. That makes me so happy. So basically, you've been watching, like, the VODs for now, and this is your first live stream that you've caught. Or maybe it's not, maybe this is just your first time chatting, but it is really nice to meet you, Amanda. Oh, my mom used to call my brother our late female dog's name and vice versa. Wait, seriously? My mom's never made that mistake, but I think it would be a little weird if she accidentally... Well, so I had a black lab when I was younger, and her name was Babe. Like Babe the Pig in the City, if you've ever seen that movie. And then I have Rose, so Rose would make sense, I suppose. And Babe, I guess, also technically makes sense if you're calling your kid Babe, but maybe that's a little weird. Maybe that's a little weird. Don't call your kid Babe. Yeah, no. The more I think about it, I'm like, nah, let's not call our children Babe. There are, even if there's no harm meant by it, there are other things less creepy that we can call our blood-born children. Tinfoil says, Art Fight is a game that takes place every year in July. You get placed on one of 2 teams, and you get points for your team by drawing the OCs of the other teams. The original content so, like, if somebody has made a character or something, you have to draw their character. Is that what you're saying? And then whoever has the most points wins. Cool. That sounds really fun. Like, how does one participate or, like, watch this event, and, like, where does it take place? Like, I'd be interested in knowing more about it. By the way, we have a Discord server. For any of you that know of Discord, it is an absolutely free, I'm pretty sure you don't even need an email address to get in and be a part of a community, but it's sort of like a social media platform that has, like, push-to-talk sort of features on it, but is, like, specifically for gamers. But also there are text channels, and we don't really use the talking channels, we just use the text channels, but we have a Discord server, and it's where we chat when we're not doing live streams, and people, like, the reason I'm mentioning this is because people go to the Discord to share pictures and stuff of, like, things that they're doing in real life if they want me to see it. So this Art Fight thing, I guess what I'm saying is, if there's a way for you to, like, send pictures or files of, like, the art that people are creating so that we could see them or whatever, like, I would be really interested in that. I personally, well, I can draw, actually, and I'm okay at it. You guys have seen my art before, but I don't really do it very often, and I definitely would not say that I would feel comfortable trying to, like, well, I don't know. I'm an artist, but I'm a performing artist, not an artist. So, but I'm interested in actually, like, seeing the art. That's all I'm saying. Man, how much money have we spent? It feels like a lot. I feel like we started out with like almost 550,000 gold, and now it feels like we've spent about 100,000 gold so far. So. Oh, Kayla says, shall I link? And then Disney links, and then Disney says, LOL Kaylis. She just pwned you. I'm just kidding. I don't care who links it. But thank you for linking. So that is the Discord. What Disney posted in live chat is the Discord server invite. Anybody can click that link. And assuming Disney made one for a week, that should last for about 7 days before that invite like sort of expires. So feel more than welcome to join our Discord server. It is also a really good place to be if you want to, like, well, other than actually being subscribed to me, which is the best way to know when we're going to be streaming at any given moment. The Discord server's a really good way of knowing that as well, because every day early in the early afternoon, yeah, that was a sentence. Oh no! Willy! Where did Willy go? Wait, did Willy just walk by me? Oh, he did, didn't he? That was him, like, walking up there. Hold on, I'm watching this in the viewfinder. Here, I will sip my Dr. Pepper very disapprovingly while I watch this. Man, the view... Oh my god, you guys are like 30 seconds behind me today. Are you kidding me? YouTube, can you get your crap together? I should not be punished for streaming in 4K. I should not be. Yep, there he goes. Yep, that was Willy. Wait, why did I... Oh, everyone's coming back from the island. Alright, well, I guess that's all the, that's all of that we're getting today. That's kind of disappointing. Let's just go home and make a bunch of bars for the rest of the night. By the way, why are you farming iron bars? I'm farming iron and copper bars because we need them to make kegs. And I have 1,040 ancient fruit plants on my farm right now that are about to be done any day now. And we are going to need many kegs to process them. Right now I have 2 full big sheds full of kegs, but I need about, I think, in order to be able to process all of our ancient fruit in the same amount of time that we are receiving it, I need to have 7.5 big sheds. So I think I'm going to try to build like 8 to 10 big sheds. I don't know how I'm going to achieve this. I'm just as scared as y'all probably are, TBH. I think we're going to be able to get this done, but who knows? Who even knows? And I mean, these finish in an hour, so it doesn't take too horrendously long to get this done. But no, I want that one there. But it is definitely something like they're short enough of a time that these finish that I can't really walk away and do other things, but too long to like not go in, like I'm gonna go insane doing this, but it's fine. This is the fastest way we can get copper. Yes, I'm having to spend a lot of money to do it, but it's an opportunity cost, okay? I'm sure you guys learned about this in high school economics. It is called an opportunity cost. You are spending money in order to open up an opportunity for yourself as an entrepreneur to make even more money. So, yes, it is expensive, and I wish that there was an easier way to get copper. I mean, you can get lots of copper, like, by going to skull caverns and stuff, but, I mean, for the amount that I need, in the amount of time that I need it, I think this is really, like, this is the smartest way to get it. Sweet Tea says, I think I'm gonna have to get my laptop checked out. Oh no, don't you hate that? I hate that so much. Like, you get this like brand new laptop or computer and you're like in love with it and it runs amazing, and then like slowly as the years go by it starts, you know, kind of slowing down a little bit, and you know, just doesn't work as well as it used to, and then eventually one day it just decides today's the day, you know, like the starfish meme from Finding Nemo, and then it just dies. And then it just dies, and you're very sad, and you have to get a new one, because it's, you know, you need your laptop or you need your computer, but it's very expensive, and, you know, who has that kind of money? I don't know. I try to make my PCs last about 5 years or 6 years, but admittedly, I end up usually changing out the graphics cards in them faster than that. So like right now I have a 3090 and I've had the 3090. I was one of the first people to get a 3090, y'all. Because I built this computer through Origin PC, which I don't necessarily recommend. I've had pretty bad experiences with them. But one thing that I can say is that because I had such a bad experience with them, I got on like a first name basis with one of their top technicians there, and he basically put my name on a waiting list. So like the week that 3090s came out, they basically like kind of earmarked me to get one, and then I sent the computer in and they upgraded it, and then they sent it back to me. Actually no, oh no, they did it themselves. I was gonna say with the GP, actually no, I did it. No, I did it. They sent me the graphics card and I sent them back the old ones. That's what I did. Oh, don't put that in there. We don't want honey. But anyway, so whenever 3090s came out, like were officially available to the public, that's about the week when I got mine. So I don't know how long it's been, but it feels like it's been about like 2 years now. Maybe longer? I don't know. I'm kind of eyeballing the new set of graphics cards, admittedly, but I will also say that I haven't found a super heavy need for them yet. Like, the 3090 is so powerful that, even in 4K, because I game in 4K, I can usually get about 100 and... Well, it depends on what game it is. It depends on what game it is. In WoW, in 4K, I can get anywhere from 100 to 144 frames per second. Kind of just depends on where I am. But anybody who knows anything about WoW knows that WoW is very CPU intensive for, like, seemingly no reason. It's probably because the engine is, like, ancient. But games like Overwatch and stuff, I just get a straight up 144 frames per second in 4K in super ultra settings, like no questions asked, never dips. Like, so at that point it's like, well, my monitor is 144 hertz, meaning I can't get more than 144 frames per second anyway, so what's the point, you know? I haven't found, but then again, some games like Monster Hunter World, I can get about 90 in, on average. Sometimes more, sometimes less, of course, depending on where I am in the game. Horizon Zero Dawn, I think I was getting about 90 as well. So it seems like a lot of those like PS4 games turned into PC games, they tend to run at about 90 with my current setup. But eventually I'm gonna want to upgrade, especially because the games are only gonna, you know, the requirements are only gonna get higher, and so, you know, whatever. Justin is here. Hello, Justin. How are you doing today, friend? Oh, what is happening? What is did I just pass out? Oh, I must have passed out. Oh my god, you guys have no idea. My heart just sank into my bladder. I was like, what is happening right now? I thought, like, some cutscene was triggering or something weird was going on. I mean, that was very... for a moment there, I had forgotten that time existed in this game. And that we were not just, you know, free of its clutches or claws or whatever. I am out of beach totems, and I can't really make more, y'all. I can't really make more. Shoot. Well, on the bright side, though, look at this. Oh, we need tons of wood. Like, tons of wood! Like, I can't even explain to you how much we need. We need, like... Okay, we're going to Robin's. I don't have my... Oh, I don't have my horse flute on me. I kind of want my horse flute. Amanda says, I'm very low on ores in my farm, but having been playing for more than a month now because my notebook can't work it. Oh, you're having issue. Wait, you're having issues specifically with Stardew, or just all games in general? Amanda says it's an investment for the future. It is an investment for the future. You know, arguably, PC gaming is one of the most expensive hobbies a person... Well, that's not true. I don't know. You know, some people spend thousands of dollars on drugs. I spend it on PC components. I think that that's healthier, in my opinion. And, you know, if NASA ever needs my PC to do math work or something and I'm not using it, then I can hook it up to that and they can, you know, whatever, you know, that kind of stuff. Data mining or crypto mining or whatever the heck they need it for, you know. I'm pretty sure that's a thing, right? I didn't just make that up. NASA, like, you can let them use your, like, CPU or something to run calculations for, like, I don't know, space things. Kale says, I got a Radeon RX. Is that how you say that? Radeon? Is it Radeon RX 580, which is like a 5-year-old card that's about as good as a 2060. Well, but you also don't game in 4K, I would imagine, Kalis. 4K gaming is so demanding. It is so demanding. I actually bought a computer before this one about 10 years ago now, almost, that I specifically made to game in 4K with. I had two 60 frames, like two 60 hertz 4K monitors, and I still, at times, was struggling to even hit 60 frames per second. That's how, like, I think the graphics card I got was a 2080 Ti. Actually, no, I had two 2080 Ti's in SLI mode. By the way, I would never, and this is why SLI is dying and never coming back, but SLI sucks. Do not ever buy two graphics cards. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It causes too many problems. There are too many games out there that do not utilize the second graphics card properly. Just don't do it. Save yourself the hassle and spend more money on a really good single graphics card rather than buying two of them. Just don't do it. Even if you can afford two of the top of the line, don't do it. Don't do it. Two top of the line graphics cards in SLI mode, like if I had two 3090s or something, they could potentially run worse than a single 3090 depending on what game I'm playing. Because SLI, especially because I have two monitors, SLI does not play well with double monitors either. You can get it to work, but it will have issues, trust me. That is the biggest thing that I learned, is don't do SLI. Sorry about what happened at my place yesterday. My mom can get into bad moods sometimes. Please just forget it happened, Penny. Okay, Penny. I honestly, Penny, I had already forgotten that it happened, but you just reminded me, so good job, I guess. Robin is not going to be at... Oh, wait, oh no. Oh no, she's here. I can't... Oh no. How am I going to get the wood? How am I going to get the wood? See, I wasn't thinking ahead. See, this is why you have to think ahead, kids. You can't. You have to be able to tell the future. Because I didn't realize that I was going to need wood, and that I couldn't get any more if Robin wasn't at the shop. So, there's no way I can get 4,000 wood without Robin. I'm not just gonna... There's not enough trees in this game to just casually go chop up 4,000 pieces of wood. No, I'm gonna have to buy it. And 4,000 pieces of wood is gonna cost me like 200,000 gold. PS. It's like half of our gold. I'm panicking a little bit. How am I gonna finish this perfection run before Xenoblade comes out, y'all? Because for those that don't know, I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 the day it comes out, which is the 29th of this month, which means we have 8 streams left. Potentially 9 if I decide to do a bonus stream Sunday or something. And that seems like a lot of streams, and maybe it is. I mean, even if we did 1 week a stream, that would be about 2 months left in the game. So we could get all the way to the end of, I guess, potentially fall. I'm worried. I'm a little worried. That's all. I'm just a little worried. Well, and I guess, you know, maybe we don't have to build all the sheds. Maybe we can just get to the point where I just go, you know what? We're done with, like, going to the Skull Caverns. All I care about is going to sleep and waking up, seeing if our wine is ready. If it's not ready, then going back to sleep and waking up again. And then we can do, like, 3 weeks in a single stream that way. If I decide that is what I want to do. I don't know. This is just... Oh, our pineapples are ready. We need to go to Ginger Island, too, because I know that there's pineapples that are going to be ready on Ginger Island. I'm stressed. I'm so stressed. You know, this is supposed to be a friendly, wholesome, relaxing, vibing sort of a game. And here I am having panic attacks because I'm like, my pineapples are ready. Or like, I don't have enough time to make 12 million gold before Xenoblade comes out. Like, I have created a monster for myself. Whose idea was it to get perfection in this playthrough? Whose idea? It was mine. It was mine. I am the culprit. Although, if anyone would like to step up and take the blame, I'll throw it at you. I'll throw it so hard at you, it'll knock you in next Tuesday. Does anybody's, like, parent or grandparent ever say that? I remember there's an episode of Will and Grace where Debbie Reynolds says that, and maybe that's where I picked that up. But because she even talked, like, her character, well, I guess, well, Debbie Reynolds didn't really have that dialect, but her character, Grace's mom in Will and Grace, like, she kind of did. So she's like, I'll knock you to next Tuesday. Oh, man. Rest in peace, Debbie Reynolds. Debbie Reynolds is... Why did I leave this gate open? Boof and Floof and all the chickens could have just escaped. They didn't, though. Oh, I can't water the boof without my water. Okay, I need my watering can. No, I just need my stuff back. Actually, no. Are we done? No, we're not done making bars, right? So stressed. Y'all, this is too much for my little heart. Look at the pineapples we have! We've got, like, 1,500 pineapples. How am I gonna process all of this stuff when I don't have enough kegs? Like, literally, I have more things to turn into wine than I have kegs available to turn them into wine. It's, I mean, granted, that is sort of how it ends up working out all the time, but when I'm on a little bit of a time crunch, that's not the best situation for me personally to be in. Also, we have a lot of jade. We have a lot. At some point this Sunday, I guess, we need to go to I don't know, maybe we'll do our Skull Caverns run on Sunday. How about that? You know, we need to be buying more of these today too. That's the thing I should be doing today. Yeah. We just need to keep doing this. We need to keep doing this. We need to keep buying more trap bobbers and, like, yeah, just yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put the horse flute away so that I can have that extra inventory space, because it matters, I think. Sam, did I give you a gift? Oh, wait, did I give you your pizza? Here, Sam. Give your Sam a pizza. Sam's love pizzas. Don't worry about me. I know you've got a lot of responsibilities outside the house. I'm fine in here by myself. All right, you have a nice day, because honestly, I don't have time. Sam, I've got a lot to get done today. Oh, I should have brought my horse flute. What am I doing with my life? I should have brought my horse flute, because then I could be taking the minecarts down there. I don't know, this is probably about as much time. I don't know if the minecart really saves you that much time. Amanda says, hi, Justin, and then Amanda says, I wish I just ate rice, beans, and 2 fried eggs. What? Oh, because Sweet Tea says, I'm having lasagna for dinner. How about you? Lasagna sounds... Elliot, get out of my way. Lasagna sounds delicious. But I can't have it, y'all. Because I am lactose intolerant. It's very upsetting for me. Like, may you never have to be lactose intolerant, all you friends out there, because it's not a fun thing to be. All right, here we go. So each and every time I come here, I can get 34 of these things, which isn't even really that many. Like, I need to... Oh my god, I need so many. I need so many. I feel like... See, because now I don't even have beach totems. I should have made... We should make the obelisk to the beach. Maybe. Well, I don't know. By the time I build it, I'm not even going to need it anymore, because we'll have all of the trap bobbers and copper bars that we need. It's just that this is such a... Like, this takes so much longer. This takes so much longer than just poofing away, buying the things, and then poofing back. The lack of poofing is what is making this take a lot longer than it needs to. Also, having to individually click every single one of these trap bobbers is annoying. All right, I'm grabbing my horse flute because I think this'll like maybe save me some time. I don't know. Especially, well, oh no, Lapona is here with us. That's right. That's how we got back on Lapona. I could also be drinking coffee, I suppose. I could, you know what I could? I could be drinking coffee and then like some other things to make me go faster. But then that would be 2 more well, at least 1 more inventory slot, because coffee doesn't last that long. I'd have to constantly be re-drinking it. I don't know. This is how my brain works. This is me, like, trying to... You guys, can you actively see me trying to, like, min-max this? This is from World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft did this to me. All of those 15 years of me playing World of Warcraft did this to me. This is how my brain works. Like, in every game that I play, I'm, like, constantly thinking about, like, how do I make this the most efficient it can be? And I don't even know if this is faster using the minecarts. Honestly, it doesn't feel that much faster because... No, it's not, because we have to go over there to the minecart, which I would say is maybe right about here. Like this would be about right where the minecart would be. And then you have this little extra stretch that you have to go, sure, but you have like a little bit of a, well, I don't, like, I think it's comparable. I don't even think that saves much time, so maybe I should just put the horse flute away. Ugh. This is a sickness I have, this min-maxing. Amanda says, my knowledge on technology is very limited to basic stuff, so I understand basically none of this talk now. I suffered to find a good cost-benefit phone to buy. Okay. Amanda says, all the games, it's not a very good notebook. It's from 2013 or 14, so it doesn't help. Oh, okay, so just very old, it sounds like. Technology is too difficult, my brain hurts, says Cheryl. Stardew brings out the best and worst of us. Oh, man. Artemis says, yo, I'm not going to be able to really stay. I have plans with friends, but I wanted to stop by and say that at most I should be back regularly at the end of the week, and that I'm sorry for missing streams. I have family in town and am really busy with school stuff, and my mental state ain't the best, so yeah. But have an amazing stream, and I liked for the algorithm. Well, thank you for liking, Artemis, and thank you for stopping by, friend. We always love seeing your face around here, and I hope that everything goes well with your family this week. And as usual, you know, there's always the Discord if you ever feel like you need to go and just, like, scream into a metaphorical pillow of sorts. You know what I mean? Maybe we should we make a pillow channel? Like, so that people can go in there just to, like, type in all caps and scream away all of their problems. Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. Maybe that would harbor people saying inappropriate things, but I don't know. It could also be good. Bill has a friend that he did Mamma Mia with a couple years ago. Her name is Laura, and she, every Friday, I think it's every Friday, on Facebook, she does this all caps Friday thing where she screams out something that is frustrating to her or whatever, or just something that she wants to scream, and then she encourages everyone else to type in all caps and scream things back at her. And I will say, it sounds pretty therapeutic. It sounds pretty therapeutic. Oh my gosh, Amanda says keep the horse flute and teleport home. Oh my god, why didn't I think of that? Oh, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, this is why they pay you the big bucks, Amanda. Oh my god, she's a genius, y'all. I hope she stays. Amanda, are you sticking around? Because I think we may need you around these parts. Why did nobody else think of this? There was like 16 of you in here. And nobody thought about this except for Amanda? Man. Look, we're a really wholesome community, but min-maxers we maybe are not. I don't know. Alright. Well, I guess I will grab out the horse flute, because otherwise Lepona is all the way back at the beach and we have abandoned her. Cheryl says, oh no! That's how I feel, Cheryl. You're telling me, Cheryl. Artemis says, and yes, pillow channel. Trial pillow channel. If abused, take it away. You know what? You make a good point, Artemis. You make a good point. I will make a pillow channel tonight after stream. And I'll make some, like, specific pillow channel rules, okay? Like, you can't just go in there and scream obscenities or, like, stuff like that, you know? We still have to keep it fairly friendly, but not, you know, just like if there's something either you're excited about or like very angry about and you need to rant and you want to type in all caps, then you can go there. And then I guess anybody who doesn't want to see things written in all caps or be screamed at doesn't have... Willie's fishing again. Willie! Every day you do this, Willie. Willie, you're supposed to be running an establishment here. I understand that you probably close at like 5 p.m., but look, I've got things to accomplish. I'm supposed to make 12 million gold before the 29th of this month. And I don't mean in Stardew. I mean, this is not a month anyway, it's a season, but you know what I mean. Willie, I think he goes back in at, oh, doesn't he go back in at like 10? Oh, well, screw that. No, I remember this from the other night, from Saturday. He goes back in at 10. So at 10 o'clock, we can go back in. Oh, I kind of want to water Boof and Floof, too. We have to water Boof and Floof so he can grow. Boof and Floof, I hope you know that I love you. Even though you do, like, sleep in front of my bed when I'm trying to get to bed at 1:50 a.m. Even if you do things like that, Boof and Floof, like, you're still my kitty. But, like, come on. I kind of actually want it to rain tomorrow so I don't have to worry about this again. Cheryl says, Amanda's brain is huge, my brain is small. We have very smooth brains. Amanda has a very wrinkly brain. Artemis says, you can make it a thread so people who want to have it have to look for it, or just in case people don't want to see it. Anywho, adios, friendos. Adios, friendo. We will see you, hopefully, some more this week, and more, I guess, toward the, like, later parts of the week. But it was wonderful seeing your face, friend, and we will see you later. Yeah, so I guess I'm doing this until the foreseeable future. How many bars do we have right now? Copper bars. 224. I mean, other than the wood, we can, cause like, Yeah, you need 1 copper bar, 1 iron bar, 1 oak resin, and 30 wood! 30 wood. So doing the math, I'm pretty sure I did this and it came out to be like 4,100 or something. But 138 kegs times 30 is 4,140 wood. So here's a fun little number for us. Let's do this. If I know that I want to make 4,140, so if I want to make 138 kegs more times 8, like let's say we want 10 big sheds, then we would need a grand total. Wait, no, that's not mathematically right. Wait, 4,140 times 8. 33,120 wood. 33,120 wood, which would roughly translate to probably about, what is it? Is it 1.6 million gold to buy all that wood from Robin? Oh man, y'all, I'm looking at this and I'm like, is this the right, have I chosen the right path, or do I tread upon a dark path here? You know what I mean? Like, there was a fork in the road, in the, you know, metaphorical road of life, that at some point I had to make a decision, you know, left or right. Or maybe there were multiple. You know, forks have like 4 prongs on them. Maybe some forks have 17 prongs on them. I don't know. Is prong even the right word? I don't know. But we went down a path, and it is the current path we are on, and now I'm starting to question it. I think I'm honestly just starting to slowly descend into madness. Or something. Because, you know, having to just sit here and, like, cycle these through over and over. I mean, this is literally, I'm only getting 9 bars every time I do this. I mean, at least when I was running the 8 deconstructors before for, like, the spinners, I was getting 16 bars every time I would do this. 9 is just kind of like a weenie number. I don't know. Is this 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, so there we go. Oh, and Willy is, we could technically go back to Willy's and maybe buy some more, but we'll just keep doing these for the rest of the night. I don't know. Amanda says, not that huge brain, but you're welcome. That's a lot of wood money, I may say. And yes, I plan on keeping watching the lives. I don't know the frequency because of college and all, but yeah. I would appreciate if you were even in here. Like, honestly, even just you being in here now is wonderful. And you can make whatever streams you can make. No hard feelings if you can't make them. You know, even our moderators from time to time miss. In fact, they have to miss frequently because they have lives, you know. I wish that I could say that all of my moderators were spawned out of this channel and don't have their own lives and are only here to serve me and my evil empire. But that's not actually the truth. So, you know, it would be a lie if I spread that rumor. But, yeah, like, people have their own lives. So, I've kind of gotten used to the... Like, now that we have a lot more people... Like, honestly, we have a lot more people in here who watch frequently. So, it's not always the same... It's not always necessarily the same group of people that watch every night, but there are enough of you that stick around that very seldomly do I have streams where I feel like, you know, like, I'm alone. It happens sometimes. And you'll know when it happens because I'll complain about it. I'll be like, where is everybody? But it doesn't happen very often. Honestly, I'm shocked that a Tuesday stream is doing this well. Because normally Tuesdays are when people, like, I think it's the 2 days off in between Saturday and Tuesday that, like, kind of makes your, like, guys' brains reset or something. And so, it, like, I think it's when you have 2 days of no VinnyAdventures streams, that Tuesday is sort of hard to remember because you're, like, you just had a couple of days where you weren't having to remember to watch live streams, and now, like, I don't know if that makes sense, but in my experience, I've noticed Tuesday's streams usually are kind of on the slow side, but tonight, not the case. Tonight's been pretty good, actually. Man. It's crazy how much easier it was to get the iron, and less expensive. Doing iron this way costs half as much. You get twice as much iron for the same price. Like, I wish Concerned Ape would create some item that you could buy that would give you, like, 2 of each type of bar. Like, I mean, like, different, like, I wish there was an item in the game that you could buy that would give you 2 bars of iridium, and an item in the game that would give you 2 bars of copper. That you could buy with just straight up gold. Like, being able to turn one resource into another is really useful. Kale says, yeah, Vinny really does like his minions. Oh, man. Speaking of minions, wasn't my demonology warlock just, like, absolutely destroying, by the way? Because that was the character that I was playing on when I was flying Kalis around in World of Warcraft, helping him out. Now, granted, so, Kalis, and this is going to be nothing to anybody else who doesn't play WoW, but there's a little robot that you kind of, like, work on making better. His name is Pokopok. He's very cute. But you can upgrade him so that you can get buffs from him. There's like a little thing that you click and you spend like anywhere from 2 to 5 energy, and it gives you a choice of 3 abilities. One of them is called like Toxialysis or something like that. Toxialic, or I don't know. Either way, every 5 seconds you do 6% of your maximum HP to up to 5 enemies around you. It's incredibly powerful. And I think it's bugged, because on some rares, it ticks for like 300,000 damage. There's a rare it's called like the Star Gorger or something. If I go over to that enemy and I have that ability on, it does like 330,000 damage every 5 seconds to that rare. It melts it. It melts it. In fact, you might even consider it rude for me having it on, knowing that it kills that rare so quickly, because people who are trying to catch up and go over to kill that rare, they're never gonna make it in time. But that's not my fault that Blizzard, like, can't work out the bugs in their game. I'm gonna visit the family today, okay? I'll be home in the evening. Okay, so Sam's gonna go off and do that. Ooh, we are max hearts with him already. That's wonderful. Wait, are we gonna get a cutscene now? We are, yes. Okay, I thought so. Oh, hey, Vinny. You look like you've been working hard out there. Hey, I was just thinking. You know, I really like living here with you. I mean, I love it. But I feel like I've gotten really lazy. I just bum around aimlessly every day. Well, you said it, not me, Sam. Honestly, I am Sam in real life. This is probably me. Although not so much the last couple of years, because I've been gardening. I've been taking more of an interest in actually doing things to, like, upkeep our house, but I used to be a lot worse, admittedly. I'll be the first person to admit that. Oh, I know you don't mind. You make enough money on the farm that I don't really need to work, and I really appreciate that. But I want to feel like I'm contributing to something. Know what I mean? Actually, yes, Sam, yes. Yes, I do. So, I think I'm gonna try to find some work. Something to do with music. That's always been what I love the most. Besides you, of course. Anyway, I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, so he's gonna go and try to do something musical, I guess. Alright, we need to probably buy wood from Robin if our... Is she done with the shed, or is she still working on it? Oh, she's done. Okay, so she is done, and we need to upgrade the shed to the big shed. And we have all this... Oh, guys, I don't think I count 12 leeks there. Oh, but you know what? We can get doubles. I just remembered that. We can get doubles. Doubles are a thing. And oh god. All of these things are in the way. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough, oak resin. Like, the oak resin at some point is gonna be a bottleneck for us, because there's no way we're gonna get I don't see how we're gonna get enough oak resin to have 10 of these things. But, I mean, I don't know. We'll just... The plan is we're just gonna make as many big sheds filled with kegs as we can. Okay, that's the goal. As long as we make an attempt, I think we still should be able to end up, like... We'll get this worked out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just need to remember to breathe. I think the problem for me is the uncertainty and the not being able to see into the future to like I'm trying to math it out in my head of like, okay, if we get this much done every week, how much money will I make? I can kind of work it out, but it's a little bit difficult. So it's that sort of uncertainty that is making me stressed. No, don't eat the daffodil. You weirdo. Why would you try to eat a daffodil? I don't know, maybe you can eat daffodils, but you shouldn't. I'm pretty sure you should not eat them. Kayla says, I love Demonology Lock, my favorite DPS spec. Is it really? Oh, wow. I will say, I love the new iterations of it more than I loved the old Demonology Warlock. The old Demonology Warlock, it just had too many problems. I think that the new version of Demonology Warlock is exactly what Demonology Warlock should have kind of always been. Which is like a Necromancer spec, basically, summoning a butt-ton of demons. It used to be that you could really only have several demons out at a time, and now you can have like 30 imps out all at one time. It's hilarious and amazing. I love it. Okay, so we need to bring 12 leeks to George, specifically to Evelyn's kitchen. Yep. And then basically I just want to keep probably buying more. Oh, but we need to go to Robin. You know what? Robin leaves early. She leaves early, so we need to actually go take care of that first. Now, here's the problem. I want to make sure that I have enough wood that I don't run into this issue of not being able to buy wood from Robin because she is working on building a shed. Because she's basically, Robin for the next 2 months is going to be living on our farm. So welcome to Dewberry Farm, Robin. But I need to buy a ton of wood so that I can avoid that issue. But this is gonna hurt, y'all. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, I don't have enough money to even buy 2 sheds worth of wood. Oh, this is gonna hurt so bad. Okay, are you guys ready for pain? Are you guys ready for pain? Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, God. Oh, all of our money just... That's not even a fourth, y'all. That's not even a fourth of what we need for 1 shed full of kegs. Oh. Goodbye, money. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye, goodbye. I'm sort of trying to reference Hocus Pocus. Why? Honestly, I'm just very excited about the new movie. I think that's why I've been bringing Hocus Pocus up so much, is because I'm just very, very excited. And I can't remember exactly what she says, but she's like in the window, just like the window open, and like dusk is like, or dawn is about to come, and they're gonna turn into dust, and she's like, goodbye, cruel world, goodbye, goodbye. And Mary is behind her going like, goodbye, goodbye, like, it's a really funny moment in that movie that I adore. Oh my God. I want to keep some of my money. Actually, I have to keep some of my money, because I also need money for making sheds. I have to keep some of this. In fact, this is the last stack I can buy. That's it. Oh, no, we don't need stone. We have tons of stone. We have tons. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, right, I still need stone. I need it now, though. Oh God, I didn't think this through. Is it 300? Oh God. Oh God. It is 300. Okay. Oh, and 500 wood. Oh God. All right. Man, that That ate that didn't just eat that didn't eat a hole in my pocket or in my wallet. That literally just devoured my wallet whole. That literally, like, I hate that. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Amanda says, "Aw, that's cute. Never knew it had this cutscene." And then Cheryl says, "Ouch, ouch." Matt says, "I have lurked in here for almost 3 hours. It looked like I didn't even exist." That's not true, Matt. You said something earlier at the start of the stream. There's proof. There's proof of it. But yeah, I mean, lurking is fine. I've told you guys before, I lurk all the time in other people's streams. I was lurking today in Tagback TV's stream. What was he playing? He was playing Stray. I wanted to watch like the first like 10 or 15 minutes of it to see if it was something I would even be interested in playing. And I gotta say, y'all, I think it might be. I think Stray might be a game I will play on the channel. I don't know if it's gonna happen soon though. Just because we have so much. Like, Xenoblade is gonna take up all of our time. I still have... Kalis, how long has it been now since I've been like, we're playing God of War very soon? God of War has not happened, because we are playing Octopath, and then I did... What did I do after I did, Subnautica, didn't I? I did Subnautica, and then I did... like, Pokemon, I think? Pokemon Legends Arceus, and then I did Animal Crossing for, like, a couple streams, and then we did... Horizon Forbidden West? Was that before or after No, because Kalis wasn't here for Horizon Forbidden West. We did Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter World came next. And then this game came after Monster Hunter World. And now the next game is going to be Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And that's going to be a long series. A long series, probably. And after that, I don't know. I would like to say God of War, but maybe not now. I don't know. I also want to play Terraria. I have so many games that I want to play, and there's just like, unless I start streaming 8 hours a day, I don't know how to, like, the list is just gonna keep growing and I'm never gonna get through it. But honestly, that could be a good thing, because I don't want to burn through my list and have nothing else to stream and then become bored or something and not want to do the channel anymore. That would be bad. Kale says, "I'm lurking myself, playing Icarus with my bro." Icarus? Like... I'm sure it's not... There's a game, I think is it called Kid Icarus? I think it's called Kid Icarus Uprising, and it's for, I think, the 3DS, and it's a really good game. I learned about it originally through a YouTuber named Chugga Conroy, who's, like, in my opinion, one of the OG LPers on YouTube. But it's a really good game. It's actually a very frustrating game, TBH. The controls are kind of annoying and it hurts your hand to play it, but it's a good game. It's a good game. I'm assuming that's not what you're talking about, though. Sandy, you're not getting a purple mushroom for me. I don't even know why I checked that. That was a complete waste of my time. Where am I going? What am I doing? Who am I? I'm going back to... Why am I riding Lepona? I should just be teleporting back. Matt says, "You should do Minecraft, if any day you can." Maybe we'll do one-off Minecraft. I don't know if I want to do an entire Minecraft series, but... I haven't played Minecraft in years and years and years. But I did play it when it first came out, and I played it for quite a while, and in fact, back then, my most watched set of YouTubers... Oh my god, who? Why is this child calling me? Hello? This is Vincent. Do you have any piggies on your farm? Okay, I gotta go. Who gave this child my number? Who gave him my number? Oh, I know why I was in town. I was supposed to give the leeks. I didn't take the leeks. I didn't take a leek over to Evelyn's. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. Well, I mean, it's really not fine. Honestly, y'all, it's not fine, but I'm gonna pretend like it's fine because my sanity is slowly slipping away from me, and I need to sort of, like, retain some of it. Alright, there's 138 of those. There's 138 of those. Oh, and there's 138 of these. And there's 138 kegs. Okay, that leaves me with like a very small smidge of wood. Not enough for another set of kegs, but eventually maybe, I don't know. Let's go back into town and let's take these leaks. Let's take a leak at Evelyn and George's. Even Amanda said, the leaks for Evelyn! See, Amanda's paying more attention than I am. I'm getting distracted by, like, you know, doing what I do best, talking about anything that's not related to the game I'm actually playing. Okay, apparently we are putting the leeks in their oven? It's a little weird, but okay. George thinks no one in town cares about him. I'd like to prove him wrong. A dozen leeks should do the trick. They're his favorite. You know, I could have just given him... he already loves me. He knows that I love him. George is a good guy. We love George. Oh, by the way, Lepona, I'm sorry, but you're not faster than teleportation, and you never will be. Oh man, I gotta water Boof again today. Boof, I love you, but this is very inconvenient for me. You know what? I'm just gonna... I'll just keep my watering can. How about that? Just keep the watering can, at the very least. Matt says, Minecraft is kind of a figure-it-out-yourself game too, kind of, but trust me, it's better than before. Oh, Cheryl is asking... Oh, I've heard... I used to... Once upon a time, I knew what this acronym meant. It is... What are you doing, man? What are you doing, mate? Cheryl says, what are you doing, Matt? I think... Is that what your abbreviation was supposed to mean, Cheryl? I think you sell wood for 1 gold, but she sells for 25 gold in the first year, and then 50 gold from second year. That is true, Cheryl. It's actually not 25 gold, it's 10. She bumps the price up by 5 times, Cheryl, from year 1 to year 2. It costs 10 gold in year 1 and 50 gold in year 2 and onward. But we didn't have that much money to just be buying a bunch of wood, so, you know. Amanda says, why did you decide on big sheds full of kegs? I think that's probably what you meant to ask, Amanda, and it's because we're turning our fruit, our ancient fruit, into wine. It increases the value by, like, well, a lot. Here, ancient fruit, Stardew. So, a regular quality ancient fruit, even with the tiller profession, sells for 605 gold. A regular quality ancient fruit wine with the artisan profession, because we will be getting the artisan profession before we sell any of our wine, sells for 2,310 gold, and it takes 6.5 days for a keg to convert the fruit into wine. So essentially, we are getting almost 4 times the amount of money. Now, granted, that's just with regular. You have to also consider we're going to be getting gold quality ancient fruit, and those sell for 907, but that's still over 2 times as much, almost 3 times as much, even for the gold quality ones. So we're going to be making a lot of profit from doing that. Now, I do want to fill this shed up, but I don't think I want to actually put... I know this sounds really counterproductive, but I don't actually want to fill it with anything. Yeah, I don't want to fill it with anything today, because, like, I want to put the kegs in there and just get them ready, but I want all of my wine to line up with everything else. So, these are pineapple. You know, I may need to start coloring my sheds so that I can tell the difference between them. All right. Done this song and dance before, haven't we, friends? Oh my gosh. And we're going to be doing it a lot more. Honestly, this is torture. Now, on my main farm, where I got perfection in my, like, main playthrough, I think I have 3... I either have 3 or 4 big sheds filled with kegs. And and it took me a decent amount, but not too terribly long to get the money that I needed. So, I don't know. But again, if we get to a point where we're like, we have enough kegs going on and all we care about is just making the money, like, as quickly as possible, then we can spend a stream where I literally just go to bed, check and see if my kegs are done. If they're not, then I go to bed again, you know, and just wait until the next day and rinse and repeat. And then maybe pick some pineapples and stuff, like, on days when those are ready. Okay, so that's good. These, I think I'm gonna need this space, like, pretty soon here. So, I don't, like, this, that was such a waste. That was such a waste of fertilizer. What could I plant there? What could I plant there that would be done relatively quickly that would sell for a lot? Probably nothing, really. Because we're in spring. There's really nothing that would be worth that much. I'm just gonna let these spaces go. I hate this. Oh, I can't... Well, no. Okay. I don't even have the tools to pick those up, but I will eventually. We should go to Ginger Island. And we should pick our pineapples, because I don't think we've been doing that, right? I think I was supposed to go to Ginger Island, like, the other day, and I didn't do it. Cheryl says WDYM is what do you mean? What did Google tell me it meant? Google says, what are you doing, man? What you doing, man? That's not right. Google apparently thinks it means, what are you doing, man? But honestly, I'm more inclined to believe that the way Cheryl is using it is actually the appropriate or probably commonly used way, because that makes more sense. What do you mean? WDYM is what do you mean? Oh, we got somebody new in chat. Abrar. Hello, Abrar. How are you doing today? I hope I'm saying your name correctly. If I'm not, just let me know, and I will try to say it the way you would like me to say it. Cheryl says, oh, it's 10 gold. I didn't know. Oh, it's 10 gold. I didn't know. I thought it was 25. Wow, mans. Yeah, isn't that's like a huge jump from 10 to 50? 500% of inflation on the wood. Stardew economy is funky. Gold is the name of the money, right? I believe so. Yeah, I believe it is. I believe it is gold. Because yeah, there's a G right here. See? There's a G right there. Amanda says, I mean, yeah, sorry for not being more specific, but you sure you need all of them? Because damn, it's very bankrupting. Well, it is, but it's... The problem is that I'm gonna be picking 1,000, think of this, 1,000 ancient fruits starting this week on, like, I believe the 20th or the 21st. I'm gonna be picking 1,040 ancient fruit every single week, every 7 days. That's 4,000 ancient fruit every single season. If I only, if I built no more big sheds full of kegs, right? I have 138 times 3 kegs, which means I have 414. And those 414 take 1 week to process, meaning it would take me about actually, it would take me 6 seasons to get through all of my ancient fruit to turn them into wine. We don't have 6 seasons worth of streams, Amanda. I have 8 streams left. But like I said, it's possible that I could go with less than 10 sheds and then just simply speed through days so that we do more than 1 week each stream. It's just, we haven't gotten to the point where I feel comfortable doing that yet. I don't know. Maybe after tonight's stream, I'll kind of go away and I'll do some more math, like napkin math, and I'll figure out if it would be worth it to just kind of forgo doing anything else and just simply go to bed, wake up, go to bed, wake up until all of our wine is done and just rinse and repeat. I really don't know. It's genuinely difficult to say. Oh, look, Sam is here today. I bet there's some cool stuff deeper on the island. Willie said we have to stay here, though. Some kind of... Yeah, I know you said that before, but, like... Sam, my farm is right over here. Why don't you just... I mean, I don't have any furniture or anything in my house. Honestly, we never decorated the Ginger Island farm. And how are my pineapples not ready? When did I pick my pineapples last week? Apparently not until, like... Or did I pick the... Did I pick... No, I didn't pick the pineapples this week on stream. Where are my... When are my pineapples done? I don't know. You know what, this is kind of a waste, but hey, more things to turn into money, right? With oh no, don't summon, okay, whatever. There we go. More things to turn into money with our kegs. Each of these sells for 300, so let's do like a quick count of this, because we pick these every single day. And if I turn them into pale ale, they sell for 300, and they process pretty quickly. I could do some napkin math, and maybe this would be worth it. But I still think ancient fruit is probably better, but I don't know. I mean, ancient fruit is less busy work at any rate. Oh God, why is my horse? My horse is phasing in and out of existence. Oh God. So we got 39, 44. So 44 every day times 200, that's like 10,000 gold a day. That's not really that much. I actually kind of want to sell these and see how much, because how much do hops sell for? Just the hops. 27 gold, 34 gold, 40 gold, and 55 gold respectively. So these are 27, these are 34. So on average, I would say 35 maybe less. Actually, no, probably 35. So average of 35 gold times, so this would sell for about 7,000? 7,000 a day. It's still not worth it coming here every day for that though. That's kind of a waste of time. We could spend our time in the mines killing spiders and it would be more profitable. Oh right, the reason I brought my iridium watering can out was to water the boof so he can grow. Also, you know, oh God, I just remembered we have to be taking care of our farm animals and they don't, okay, they do still have hay. They do still have hay, good. I was like, uh-oh, they're probably starving to death. Here, I am gonna sell these for now because we're a little low on money and I just wanna make sure that when Robin is done with the shed that we have enough money to start a new one. All right, why don't I just, actually, let's finish these. Let's finish these bars up here. Let's just do this for the rest of the day. Maybe we'll get through the rest of these, and then maybe we can spend tomorrow in the mines, and we can spend Sunday in the Skull Caverns, getting key gems. I don't know. I mean, is 25 key gems really worth it, though, like, friends? Because I got about 20 key gems just from killing spiders for like 3 days. So, is it really worth it? I don't know. Matt says, I'm going to be lurking again unless you guys talk about something I want to talk about. And Cheryl says, hydrate, everyone! Disney says hydration. Well, you guys heard the ladies. Y'all better hydrate or they're gonna kick your butts. Cheryl and Disney mean business. When they tell you to hydrate, you hydrate. And if you don't hydrate, you're gonna dihydrate. Not necessarily because of dehydration, but because Disney and Cheryl are gonna kick your butts. Actually, here. This is a perfect moment for me to crack open this fresh can of still kind of cold, but not as cold as it was, Dr. Pepper. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag I wish I was sponsored. We've talked about this before, Dr. Pepper. If you ever wanted to sponsor me, I would flash a can of your Dr. Pepper every single day on stream if you paid me for it. Heck, I basically do that already. And they don't pay me for it. I should probably stop doing that. But I love it so much. It's so delicious. that there... Oh, there are some in there. Okay. Oh, I momentarily forgot that we were married, and I was like, who is entering my house right now? Intruder! But no, it's our, you know, the guy that we married in this game, Vinny? Like, want to remember him, maybe? The father of our future children, which we're not going to have because I don't like having kids in Stardew Valley. Amanda says, I forgot that the wine takes a week to process. That's why I thought it was too many kegs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it takes a long time. I mean, yeah. Yeah, a week is a long time. It is. I wish it took a little bit less. I mean, and it technically does. It takes 6.5 days. Whoopee. But, yeah, it's longer than I would like it to take. There was something else that I wanted to talk about tonight, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm looking around, and I'm trying to find context clues of what it could be, but I don't remember what it was. Did anybody do anything fun over the last 2 days? As I said earlier at the start of stream, I was a lazy pants. I basically I watered my plants, I went to the garden store. Actually, we bought these plants called latanas. They were adult, full-size, like, bush kind of looking ones. They're really pretty. They're not perennials, meaning they will not come back after winter. If we want them again, we will have to probably buy new ones or save seeds from the current ones and replant them in the spring. But they're really pretty, and we're going to put them up in front of our fence. But the thing is like, I need to actually take time to go out there and dig holes and put them in, and it's been like 92 degrees out, and it's supposed to be 100 by the end of this week. And yes, Disney, I know, you're in Arizona, it's probably 125 there, and that is very hot and horrible. But it's also like 95% humidity here, so... 100 degrees and high humidity is not fun either. But 125 and dry is not fun either. And I know that sometimes it can be like 115 and still pretty humid there as well, which is obviously worse. So I think between the two of us, I think I have it better than you. But still, it's too hot to be outside digging holes, and I need to find time to do it. Well, I was going to say preferably before the heat, like, the heat stroke or whatever comes, like the 100-degree weather. I don't know. I need to what I probably need to do is I probably need to immediately go to bed at the end of stream and not stay up and play WoW like I have been the last couple nights, even though I really want to. And then get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow and just go outside and do it when it's like not that hot out. But the chances of me actually doing that, pretty slim. Admittedly so. Pretty slim. You know the other thing that I just thought of? We have not only 1,040 ancient fruit growing, but we also have something like... basically 400 pineapples growing. So we have like 1,500 or 1,600 things to turn into wine each month. Unless I just decide that I just want to sell all of the pineapples outright and not turn them into wine, which is a possibility, but... The other possibility, too, is I could, instead of making kegs, I could make preserve jars. Wait, kegs don't have to be in sheds, either. Oh... I just thought of something. I could go really crazy, and I could start putting kegs in, like, the desert. I could put kegs in, like, the bus stop. I mean, I kind of don't want to do that, because the problem with that is if a villager paths through an object, they will walk through it, and they will break it and destroy it. And we don't want that happening, but... The sheds are good, but they're not, like, I don't necessarily have to put them in big sheds. I don't necessarily have to. It's just the most effective use of my space on my farm. See, I have options. I have many options. I don't have to just go with, you know, make a ton of big sheds, but it would help. Disney says it was 110 and pouring the other day at like 8 p.m. Oh my god. Yuck. I mean, the rain is nice, but not when it's still 110. Matt says, I have never actually tasted Dr. Pepper. They don't sell it here. I have been to many stores in my country. None of them had it. That's very sad. It's pretty good. I mean, my husband hates it. I'll tell you, my husband hates it. So I guess it's not a for everybody taste, but it supposedly has 31 flavors or no, what was it? I don't know. It has a lot of flavors, and Disney read them off on stream one day. I'm gonna look them up. 23 flavors, that's what it is. Okay, so the flavors in Dr. Pepper are apparently cola, cherry, licorice, amaretto, amaretto, almond, vanilla, blackberry, apricot, blackberry. Why is blackberry on there twice? Caramel, pepper, anise, sarsaparilla, ginger, molasses, lemon, plum, orange, nutmeg, cardamom, allspice, coriander, juniper, birch, and prickly ash. I don't know what prickly ash is. And I don't even remember some of those when Disney listed them off, so I don't even know if those are accurate, but that's what Google told me. Are we having a good luck day today? Spirits are in good humor. Okay, so we can go to the mines then. Let's go to the mines, and let's make some money today, because we kind of desperately need it. I do need to double check and see... Here, let's also... let's get our stuff back. At least... No, let's just get all of our stuff. I don't want to... Well, I don't need the fishing rod, though. This is a waste of inventory space now. I don't need to be carrying that around with me. Admittedly, though, I kind of want to, but... It is technically a waste of inventory space. We could also be using wood chippers to get more wood. I could be buying more wood chippers, and I could be planting more mahogany trees. That could be worth it. That could be worth it, friends. That could be. Salmon berries, okay, all this stuff. Well, not that. That doesn't come with. Wait, why do we have... Oh, I was supposed to put these tappers outside. Uh-oh. Let's go do that. Yeah, let's go put these tappers outside. I totally forgot that, like, our ancient fruit is done today! Oh, right, it is, but the ancient fruit to the south is not. So we're gonna wait, and we're gonna let them sync up. I want to harvest them all on the same day. It would just make my life simpler, okay? So we're not actually harvesting these today. We will... Oh my god, get out of the way. Okay, what trees do not have tappers on them? Okay, that one didn't. All of these do, apparently. That one doesn't. That one, that one. That one, that one. That one. Okay, good. Alright, we got some more tappers up. Let me just double check and make sure that these... Okay, so these are still not done, so we're gonna wait for these to finish. And then we will harvest... Oh, but that means my Skull Cavern run is gonna be a little weird. But it's fine, we have a million ladders. We'll be able to get through. It'll be okay, I promise. I promise. I am going to... Why did I just pick up a gravel path? No. I don't know what that was about. Maybe there was lightning one day or something. It did storm, I think, sometime this week. You know what? Let's also, here. Let's start collecting this stuff, and we'll toss it into the chests back in the farm. Maybe make some money. I don't know. I mean, I did say we needed to make some money. Dear Vinny, thank you so much for the leeks. They look fresh and delicious. George will love them. Today, I'm going to surprise him with 12 little gift-wrapped treasures, thanks to you. Stop by if you want to be there. Evelyn. P.S. Please accept this gift. I think you'll enjoy it. So this is why I wanted to do this quest so badly. You can only do this quest once, to my knowledge, and you can only get it in spring. And it gives you a coffee maker. Every day, we will get a free coffee from that thing, which is kind of cool. I'm just gonna drop all of our stuff off into the chests. We're gonna go and collect from the coop as well. Oh, look at our beautiful blue chickens. I love them so much. I love them so much. Look, look. It's Woe. Woe looks really happy today. Sorrow looks really happy today. Anxiety looks really happy today. Loneliness looks really happy today. Depression looks really happy today. Yep. Wait, did you guys see that? There's a tree growing in here. How did a tree... Look at this sneaky tree. Get out of here. Get out of here. I kind of forgot that we had these new chickens to harvest from. This is actually nice. It's like a little bit more passive income we're going to be getting. Oh no, I don't have enough inventory space. You saw nothing. You saw nothing, all of you. I love how there's also just all that wood there that's just gonna be there until I remember to go pick it up. Amanda says the names. Look, they're blue. They're blue. It makes sense, okay? I remember, so on my main farm file, I named 2 of my chickens Anxiety and Depression as like a joke, because I thought they're blue, that's funny. And then the first time I checked their happiness, and they said Depression is very happy today, or looks very happy today, or whatever, I laughed so hard, and I vowed from that day forward that anytime I got blue chickens again in this game, I would name one of them, at least one of them, Depression, and one of them Anxiety. And then I decided to take it a step further, because I wanted 6 blue chickens, and I was like, help me name the rest, y'all, and that's how we came up with, like, Loneliness and Sorrow and Woe, and I think the other one, which we didn't see there, is named Melancholy. I don't know where Melancholy was. Okay, and we're not keeping small eggs, so I might as well just toss these into the shipping bin and just make money from them outright, but let's condense here. Let's keep 25 of every item, and let's just straight up sell the rest. Let's just make a lot of money off of this stuff today. This is taking, like, a lot of my concentration, y'all. Oh, wait, I said 25 each. I've been keeping 50 of everything. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm okay with 25, but I think since I'm keeping 25 of all of our, like, crops and stuff, it makes sense. Plus, this is just gonna help us make money, and we need to make money. Okay, that one's good. We have been using a lot of our milk. You know what? I'll keep 50 of the stuff in here. I'll keep 50 of this stuff. I mean, look at how much wine. Look at how much wine we already have. As soon as I can switch over to artisan profession, we are gonna make a poop ton of gold. Do y'all hear me? A poop ton. We just can't do it quite yet. After tomorrow, we will switch over, but tomorrow's also the last day we're playing for the stream, so it'll have to be tomorrow's stream that we switch over. This is gonna sell for a lot. This is gonna sell for a lot. Okay, that'll help out a bit. And then, are we just going to the regular mines? Is that what I said? I said regular mines, right? That's what I was okay with doing for the rest of the day. I hope so. I I don't have any quests, keys. Oh, this is... Oh, right, we're doing this tomorrow. And then this one, we still have another week to do, so we'll just wait another week. Plus, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some more prismatic gems, or shards, while we're in the mines. I did everything, right? I did everything? Why does it feel like I'm forgetting something? Should we go to Ginger Island and look for pineapples? No, you know what, whatever, next time, let's let our pineapple sync up. Let's let our pineapple sync up. That'll just make my life so much easier. And, like, way less stressful. Oh, Monster Musk. Shoot. I need to go back to the farm. I need more I need Monster Musk. This is not worth my time if we don't have the Monster Musk buff. One could call it a debuff, but it's actually a buff. Let's be real. And I need to make... Don't I have some already? Okay, I thought I had some made, but I guess not. Oh, I don't have that many bat wings. Awkward. Well, I can make 7 of them, it looks like. And in fact, I don't need to carry 7. Let's carry less, just in case I die. If I die and we lose our Monster Musk, that would be very upsetting. That would be, admittedly, very upsetting. Disney says, I love that your blue chickens aren't actually blue. You're doing things right. Yeah, I'm taking their depression. You can fight against the depression. You can turn your depression into happiness. Sure. Tinfoil says, a poop ton. Yes, a poop ton. You heard me. Matt says, so at least I have something to post. Oh, wait, you guys were... Oh, God, I'm hitting my mic. You guys were talking about something else. Hold on, I'm backing up. Beep, beep, beep. Matt says, or said, also, I'm going to a birthday party in an arcade in the 23rd of this month. The arcade is the one where I vomited in a bag. Thank you for that tidbit of information. Also, I'll try to take pictures. Okay, Matt, that sounds lovely. Yeah, post them to the Discord, Matt. Amanda says, early morning until 9:30 at max, I guess, is the best time, or 17 hours and beyond, it's a little less hot. Yeah, I mean, as long as I'm out there, like, I'm sure you're talking about when I was talking about getting out there early to do the planting and stuff. As long as I get out there, like, around 7 or 8 o'clock, I think I'll be fine. Disney says 23 flavors. That was what Google told me, too. It was during Monster Hunter World stream. Cheryl says she's lurking. Matt says, so at least I have something to post. I'm assuming... Okay, so you're probably talking about your pictures. Yeah, you're probably talking about your pictures of the birthday party. Okay, let's buff up. Should I save the ginger ale? Let's save the ginger ale, just in case we run into some nausea. I don't feel like having to go back and make more. Oh look, a ghost, like immediately on the first floor. You know what? Oh my god. Go away, ghost. Go away, ghost. Oh yes, all of the explosions. All of the explosions where enemies are turning into coffee. I don't know. Well, they're not turning into coffee, but it sort of feels... It sort of looks that way, doesn't it? It's just like you run into a group of enemies and you just make them disappear, and then a bunch of coffee reappears where they once were. Oops. Oh man, I hate when I do that. I hate when I accidentally... Because what I'm doing is I'm holding down my right click, and that's automatically making me go downstairs if they appear. Technically, if I don't hold it down, so, like, basically, I kind of have a tendency to get a little bit too overzealous with my clicking. I feel like if I click harder and longer, that the thing that I'm trying to do will happen, like, better. But that's not true. That's not what's actually happening. Here, let's eat... Let's put these strange buns into our mouth. And then we will climb down this hole. No! Get out of here, ghost! Ooh, nice. I love getting the extra key gems. Those are good. Because, you know, deconstructors and whatnot. I need to be, like, resetting more. You know, if there's just a floor that's just not that good, or if I've killed, like, most of the spiders and it just doesn't seem that I'm, like, killing that many anymore, like I probably should even reset here. You see how I'm kind of just not really killing? Yeah, in fact, I am going to reset. Oh, oh, wait, there's a ladder. Never mind. I'm going down the ladder. The reason I want to go down the ladder is because it seems like floor 56 is one of the best floors for killing spiders. I don't know why, but it does indeed seem like a lot of spiders tend to kind of sit on this floor for some reason. Oh, yes. Oh, the special of the hammer is just way too good. It's just way too good, y'all. Look at that. I mean, look at all of that espresso that we just got. Craziness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please go away, Mr. Ghost. Mr. Ghost! No! Nobody likes you. Everyone bully the putrid ghost. Ew, look at him. He stinks. Ew, he's putrid. Go take a shower. Wear some deodorant. Why do you smell so bad? Like, everyone bully the ghost. Bully him so that he cries and goes home and never wants to come back to school again. I'm horrible. Please, I mean, don't do that to anyone IRL. Disclaimer. Because that would be mean. But in this case, I'm being mean to the ghost because the ghost is mean to me. Look, if the ghosts were nice, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. Nope. No, sir. I just love the splashy poof animations for that hammer. Isn't it great? I mean, really, it is like, I can't even explain to you. If it sounds and looks satisfying to you guys, imagine how it feels for me. Like, pressing a button and then seeing, like, just, I literally can feel the carnage in my hands. It's amazing. It's awesome. It has that, you know that feeling when you press I-beam on a demon hunter? It's like that feeling, but like actually even better. It's like actually even better than that feeling. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god. I mean, we don't want to die, y'all. You don't want to die. Okay, go away. Go away. Go away. Ah, come on. Should I use, you know, let's drink some ginger ale. Just a little bit. I don't have nausea or anything, but I don't know. And now, of course, that I drink the ginger ale, I'm sure we're gonna get nausea. Watch, it'll happen. How much more time do we have on our spicy eel? A little bit. Enough that I do not feel comfortable eating another one yet. Because I do not have an unlimited amount of it. And the best way for me to get it is in the skull caverns, which we are not doing with this method. Tinfoil says, should I post the art fight website to the Discord for people who are interested? Yes, please. Please do that. Also, Tinfoil, if by for some reason, like, your Discord name is different from your YouTube one, because maybe you had a Discord or something before joining our server, you can change your nickname on our server to whatever you want, and it's not going to change your name on other people's Discord servers, just ours. So if you would change your Discord, and because I don't even know what it is, it could very well just be the same, and there's no point in me telling you this, but I try to ask people to make their YouTube username and their Discord username match so that there's not a whole lot of confusion. Because, you know, sometimes there's confusion. It's like, we don't, like, people are like, I have no idea who this is, because they have, like, a completely different name. And then it's like, oh, like, You know, oh, that's Artemis, or oh, that's Disney, or, you know, whatever. Man, it is only 4:50 p.m. We still have a lot of time left in the mines. And I feel like we've already gotten a lot of stuff. A poop ton, some might say, around these parts. Oh god, oh god. Okay. I freaked out a little bit there. Probably more than I needed to freak out, but honestly, you know, dying is really bad in this game. I don't know if you know this, but it is. And I don't really like resetting the days if I die. I have done it, but I don't... Have we... I think I only reset one time in this run, and I don't remember why we reset. I just remember doing it. I don't remember why, though. Here, let me just heal up to full. I need to stop sitting on, like, half health going onto new floors, because... Going onto new floors is when I get really greedy, because I see big clumps of enemies and I go straight into them and take a bunch of damage. But you can see why I wanted these salmon berries, and... Oh, that's not the floor I wanted to go to. You can see why I wanted the salmon berries and just, like, how many we go through, like, really in no time at all. I mean, it is super easy to just go through a bunch of them. Stop it! Stop it! Stop sneezing on me! Social distance, please, sir. Wear a mask. I don't know why you're made out of boogers, but also a ghost, but it's gross and very inconvenient for me. What is this? Is this a strange button? What is that on the ground? Oh, it is. Yes, we have no inventory space. I don't need a coffee bean. I don't need a rusty spoon. I don't need a rusty cog. I don't need a dwarf skull. You know what I do need, though, game? A ladder. A ladder would be good. Yes, like... Wait, I heard it. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. See, these floors. This is what... This is the stuff. This is what we want. Honestly, these hot Java rings are amazing. They're amazing. Like, do not sleep on the hot Java rings. They are way too good. And you know what? The funny thing is like, when I first got our first hot Java ring, I was like, I think there are some, like, I don't know, meme builds or something where you can, like, you know, run a hot Java ring and make some money, but I don't know if they're worth it. And then, like, fast forward to this stream where I'm like, hot Java rings are amazing and you should have 2 of them. Like, I don't know. Now, of course, this is a specific build. Like, I wouldn't say just slap a hot Java ring on whatever ring you're already planning to use, but, like, switch out. You know, if you know you're gonna be in the mines, like, killing a bunch of spiders, then bring the hot Java ring, because you're gonna make a lot of money. It seems like, on average, every time we've come in here, each day we've made roughly, like, 55 to 60,000 gold a day. Just for, like, doing mostly nothing. The only thing that I would say would be better than this is mummies in the challenge skull caverns. Please stop it. Okay. I just need to take a breather. I mean, as fun and as satisfying as this is, it is a bit stressful, because I feel like half the time is me spamming the hammer, and then the other half of the time is just me eating. That's all I do. Just eat and kill things, which I guess is the essence of combat in this game, isn't it? But still, there are just so many times where I, like, get pretty close to dying, and it's nerve-wracking. Oh, yes. Oh, God. You know what we have not gotten, though? Another, what are they called? I can't remember. Yeah, that's very helpful. One of those, the Galaxy Souls. We haven't gotten another Galaxy Soul in a while. Okay, Cheryl says, trying to play the piano with emotions and breathing has never been so difficult. Emotions and breathing? But yes, stream calms me. Can you elaborate on what you mean by that? Trying to play the piano with emotions and breathing has never been so difficult. So do you mean like putting emotion into your piano playing? Because that I understand, but what do you mean about the breathing part? Explain. America, explain! I reference the same, like, you guys, those of you who are new around here, you're gonna learn really quickly. I reference about the same 10 memes over and over and over again until planet Earth blows up. So get used to about the same 10 memes being recycled over and over and over again. My potatoes! Oh god. But I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one who does stuff like this. I've watched all of Jenna Marble's, like, come watch TikToks with me, and then I've watched her other videos of her just doing ridiculous stuff, and she references her favorite TikToks in those other videos, like, a million times over. Like, one of her favorite ones was, like, I have a basketball game tomorrow. Like, every time, like, at every moment and chance she could get, she would slap that on the end of a sentence until she, like, eventually got a little bit tired of it and then didn't use it as much, but still. It's like me with, like, I can't believe I've done this. Like, how many times have, like, if you guys had $10 for every time I said, I can't believe I've done this, in this playthrough alone, you guys, I mean, you'd probably have, like, what, $500 maybe? That's a lot. That's a lot of money. Yeah, in fact, I missed the opportunity to say another meme there, which is like, well, you'd have about, it's like if you had $1 for every time I said, I can't believe I've done this, well, you'd have about $2, but it's weird that it happened twice, because, like, that's a meme. That's a meme right there. But, of course, that would also be highly inaccurate, because I have said, I can't believe I've done this, like literally probably about 50 times in this playthrough. And that's just this playthrough. It's not like Monster Hunter World, like... Alright, it is 11 p.m. We've gotten a lot of coffee so far today. But I think I can still keep going. Is this... Oh, that's ginger ale. Oh, we're out of the spicy eel buff. Do I want to use it, though? No. No, I don't. Do not use it. America, explain! Explain, what do you mean? It's Arkansas! Says Cheryl. Cheryl also says, when you breathe, it's like making the start of a phrase, sort of... I don't know how to explain it properly. I think I know what you're talking about, because I've seen accompanists and pianists play, and, like, I can actually see, I think, what you're talking about. But I understand how it's hard to explain. But I think we're on the same page here. Because obviously I've seen tons of accompanists and pianists in my life, because as a musical theater performer, we had, like, an accompanist is like your best friend in musical theater. That's like, it's like your lifeblood. Without them, you would be nothing. Well, you'd be singing a cappella, which is not always desirable. Sometimes it is. Most of the time it's not desirable, though. Can I have a ladder, please? I do not like this floor that much. Oh, there we go. Ah, yes. Oh, here we go. Ready? Come on, spiders. Come to me. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. This is Ooh, okay, you know what? I'm taking a little bit of damage. Let me put this strange bun into my mouth. And then repeat. Actually, come over here. Yes. Give me all of that ore. Oops. I didn't mean to go down the ladder, though. Game. It's 11:50. Should I go home? I don't want to go home. Just like 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes. I just brushed, like, I hope it was it was either a piece of a cookie or, like, a demon from, like, the top of my desk. I don't know. I looked down and instinctually I just saw, like, something, like, crunchy. And I'm pretty sure it was part of that Nutella cookie, but I don't know. It was pretty big. Like, I don't know how I would have missed that much. Oh god. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm debuffed now. Go away. Just, nope, we're leaving. Goodbye. I'm not eating ginger ale. We're out of here. I almost died. This is terrible. Here, look, let's pick up some flowers on the way home. Oh, how lovely. How lovely. That'll get me like an extra 200 gold. Okay. Selling that. Selling all of the coffee, the ruby, and all of the void essence. And heck, even the frozen tears. Look, we got 118 coal. You can't say that that's not good, y'all. That is really good. Coal is expensive to buy from Clint's. It is not cheap. So, and we're getting some stone for doing this, and like the occasional little bit of ore and bars here and there. It's pretty nice. Well, I should have sold the crystal fruit too, but I'll just toss that in the trash. And I did do all of these, right? I did. Oh, look at Sam and Boof and Floof. They're best friends. Oh, you guys saw nothing. I did not just try to murder my cat with a giant mallet. Look at this. Oh, well, that's from the farm. Okay, so all the farming stuff that we saw. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I need to break this down. Okay, so this is all just strictly animal product. This first tab, the farming tab, this is all just animal product. 62,000 gold. This other tab, though, is going to have... Okay, so the coffee... So just from the coffee and the void essence, the coffee, the triple shot espresso, and the void essence, we made... See, that's 55,000... 60... Oh god, 63,000 gold. We made 63,000 gold, a little bit more, just from going into the mines today. I mean, that's good. That is good. I still think that if we could get a challenging Skull Caverns and go farm mummies, I think it would be more money because cloth is worth a lot of money. But still, we made 200,000 gold today. That's pretty good. Amanda says, what are you trying to farm with the spiders? Just money, just coffee, really. Just money in general. We're getting a few bars here and there, but it's honestly kind of negligible. But I'm just finding something to fill my time with while I'm waiting for my, like, wine and stuff to, like, produce. So today is the last day in the stream. So, like, tonight's stream, we're only playing this last day in Stardew Valley, and then we'll be done. But it's a big day because if you guys remember, we have all of our ancient fruit plants to harvest today. So let's get a move on. Let's see how many of these things we can harvest today. I got up early and fed all the farm animals. I hope that makes your job a little easier today. I wonder if he feeds them, if it means that they don't eat hay for the day, if he gives them something else. That would be nice. Maybe I should get some of my off-road wheels for my skateboard. Mayor Lewis can't touch me out here. Aw, so cute. All right. Linus is sending us a largemouth bass for some reason. Goodbye. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Here, I want my cursor I don't want to be holding the ancient fruit, because sometimes I'll like... And you know what, actually, this sounds weird, but apparently you harvest faster going from left to right than right to left. So I actually, weirdly enough, I think that this is... Like, it'll be better if I go this way. I don't know. I don't know, does this seem correct? I guess it does. Actually, it's better to just... No, it's better to do this, I feel like. Yeah, this is faster. Actually, standing in the middle and just kind of like moving the cursor around is a bit faster. Maybe, I don't know. Look, I'm no like speed runner. I do like to min-max, but speed runner I am not. Okay, so no judging me here. I'm just doing my best. And then whatever time we have left, we're gonna go to the desert. We're gonna buy a bunch of... Actually, I don't even think we need to buy staircases. I think we already have a lot. We only need 100 of them. Well, and then we'll go into the Skull Caverns and we'll finish the key quest. I mean, because 25 key gems is not nothing, you know? It is something. And, you know, I just realized that, like, when it comes to ancient fruit farming, I do tend to miss a plant here or there. So if you guys see that I have missed a plant, you can try to scream at me about it, and I might see your comment, and I might fix the error before it's too late, but I also might not. I guess we'll see. I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be so glorious, though. And I'm doing it, like, very inefficiently. Like, now I'm gonna head up, because, like, we have all these up here. And remember, every time you pick a fruit or a vegetable in this game, or forageable or whatever, anytime you pick something up off the ground, the time temporarily pauses. So we got up at 6 a.m. and look at how much time we've spent versus, like, how much IRL time we've spent versus how much in-game time we've spent. It's not even 8 o'clock a.m. yet. We've apparently in-game have been doing this for less than 2 hours. So, even though this is a lot of ancient fruit to harvest, it doesn't actually take... It takes time out of our day, but not as much as you would expect. It doesn't take an entire day to harvest 1,000 ancient fruit. It sounds like it should, but it doesn't. Honestly, like, we probably should have some kind of a... Like, I should find a way to play, like... Well, I don't know. I was gonna say I should find a way to play music or something on the stream so that during these moments when I'm just picking 1,000 ancient fruit, because this is gonna happen every week now, during these moments I can just, like, play music or something and we can all relax and just kind of chill and vibe out. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into that. I can't do it right now, obviously, but maybe I'll look into it. $8.40. I don't know, if I were to guess, I would say we will probably finish picking all of our ancient fruit by about, I don't know, noon or 1 o'clock would be my guess. You can, by the way, you can turn off animal sounds in this game in the options. I don't because, I don't know, I kind of like them. I don't know, some people I could imagine would get annoyed from, like, the goats and the cows and stuff, but in a weird way, it's almost relaxing to me. It's kind of like ambient farm sounds, I guess. I don't know. The sheep are probably, admittedly, the most annoying of the bunch, but I don't even mind them that much. Man, look at that, 554. You guys see the stack that is just growing and growing and growing? So we're about halfway through now. Seems like we should be more of the way through than we are, but yeah. This is insane. Even if I just sold these, just outright sold the ancient fruit, I'm pretty sure... Like, I think ancient fruit sells for... Is it 750 gold per fruit? I can't really remember, but it's like a decent chunk, and that's just for, like, the regular quality. If we have gold quality, those sell for more, like, it's pretty good. Oh, and maybe today I can actually change over to the artisan profession, now that we don't need things to grow faster. That could actually be very beneficial to us. Oh, and, like, Robin, like, I need to have her, like, continue building stuff. Because I don't... What is she even... Is she doing anything right now? If she's not, I need to make her, like, do something. And also, if I recall, doesn't our wine usually finish on Sundays? Oh, I think there's just too much... I think there's too much going on Sunday. I may not be able to go to the Skull Cavern today. Or I may have to go to the Skull Cavern and, like, ignore, like, my wine or something. Which I don't really want to do. Doesn't sound like fun. And actually, I've decided the napalm ring, and why can I remember napalm now? The other night I was having such trouble remembering the name of it, and now just randomly I'm like, oh yeah, the napalm ring. I haven't looked it up or anything since then, now my brain wants to remember it. But I'm okay with the napalm ring and the hot java ring instead of the hot java ring with another lucky ring, because I think the napalm is just too good. Like, you guys see how good it is. It does explosion damage, which helps you kill monsters faster, but also it blows up rocks and stuff around you, which means you're going to be picking up a lot of incidental ore and stone that way, and finding ladders just by simply killing enemies rather than having to mine stuff. It's just like, the napalm ring is really good. Really good. Oh man, we're reaching the end here. So many ancient fruit. Watch, I'm gonna get to the end of this and it's gonna be like 1,039, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I missed one. And you know my anal retentiveness is gonna make me be like, where is it? And I'm gonna hunt it down, and it's gonna waste all of this time. It's gonna like totally not be worth it. So remember, even though we put like the speed fertilizer under these plants, it doesn't actually help you. Like once the plant is fully grown and mature, the rate at which it produces fruit, like for plants that have just like multiple harvests and stuff like this, it does not get affected by any fertilizers. Well, it'll get affected by quality fertilizer, but not speed fertilizers. So the speed fertilizer only benefits the plant as it is growing, not after it is grown. Oh my god, wait, 1,021? Wait, what? How, wait. Oh, maybe, hold on. Before I freak out here, maybe I just didn't pick some fast enough earlier, and so it didn't chain them properly. Does that make sense? 488 plus 352. That's 1,040. No, we have all of it. We have all of it. I'm not missing 19. I was like, that's a bit much. Like, there's no way I'm missing 19 of them. All right, what have you guys been saying in chat? Cheryl says, I also stick out my tongue when I play because I'm really focused, but this is an exam and I can't do that. Sweet Tea says, instead of lasagna, I had potato and sausage casserole. That sounds pretty good, actually. Ooh, what is casserole? I know it's a food, but how do you cook it? Cheryl, the best way that I can describe a casserole is, it is an amalgamation of a bunch of different foods. So, like, as far as I'm aware, casseroles were kind of invented in, like, weren't they invented in, like, the 1920s or 30s? Like, or sometime during the Great Depression when people were, like, just... It's basically like, you take all of these ingredients, just take a bunch of ingredients, random, or whatever you have around the kitchen, and you toss it into, like, a cooking, you know, like a pan or something, and you put it in the oven and you bake it. And usually nowadays, casseroles have, like, some kind of a crust on top, usually with, like, some kind of a panko crust or a breadcrumb or something to give it like a crunchy top. But like, for example, my sister does a green bean casserole, and it's just basically green beans and some kind of sauce, and then like bits of onion, and then she tops it off with like some kind of crunchy top or whatever. And then she puts it in the oven and she bakes it until it's warm and crunchy and crispy on the top, and then you take a spoon or something and you kind of like just scoop out a bunch of it and you put it on your plate and you eat it. And casseroles can be anything. You can have cheese casseroles, like there's like potato casseroles with like cheese and stuff. Oh, actually this is perfect timing. This is perfect timing, y'all. Watch this. Although I still, here, I want to make sure. I want to make sure that my stacks are correct here. Okay. So put that there, and that there, and that there. Okay. So let's do a round of kegs. Yeah, see, I knew that these were also going to be done. See, I think we can still get through the skull caverns, but it's literally going to just be me using nothing but ladders the whole way down, which is fine. That's fine. We can do that. I don't mind doing that. That's literally why I make the jades, so that if I have to use a bunch of ladders to get down quickly, I have that option available to me. That is why I recommended to you guys when I first started telling you about the jade and the crystallarium thing and turning it into staircases, that, like, I recommended doing it because there's sometimes when you need to finish a key quest, but you only have like half of a day to do it, because you've just been busy the rest of the week. So you go in, and you trade in your jades on Sunday, and that Sunday evening, you just go boop, 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 all the way down to level 100, and then you're done. All right, there's one. All right, here's gonna be number 2. I also said that I wanted to go to that statue and change over to the artisan profession, which I suppose we still could do. Still could do that. But again, that's more time that is taken away from our time in the Skull Caverns. It's also a shame, too, not being able to spend a lot of time, because once we're that deep in the Skull Caverns, we can get lots of iridium ore and other stuff if we stay down there longer, but I don't think we're gonna have the time to do that if I just go straight down. But also, the alternative is missing out on 25 key gems, which I could technically do. I mean, 25 key gems is not the end-all be-all. Like, that's only one more deconstructor. Maybe 2. Wait, uh-oh, I missed one. I'm flickering the menu so that I pause a little bit, but also can see what's going on. I'm trying to find the one that I missed. Where did I miss one? Where did I miss one? Oh god, oh, I see it. I see it, it's right here. Okay. See, that's why I count out my fruit before I start putting them in, because if I have weird numbers or whatever, then I know what happened, you know? I know, or well, I should say that it gives me no way of not knowing that I missed. Like, I'll know for certain that I filled up all the kegs. That's what it does. It allows me to know for 100% certainty that every single keg is filled up. And if I don't have that entire stack gone, then that means that I missed some, or one, or whatever. It's just very useful. So this is about, I think when I did the math, it was about a little over 400 wine in total. So this is only 40%. 40% of the ancient fruit that we farmed today is being turned into wine. We still have 60% of this ancient fruit that's just not even able to be used yet, really. God, it's 4 o'clock already? All right, Lepona, to my side. I'm just gonna go put this stuff away real quick and grab my staircase. Oh god, there's like even a new fresh... Okay, let's grab this too. I have time. I do have time. We're not gonna have time to actually, like, do anything in the Skull Caverns. Also, I want to make a teleport to the Skull Caverns. Okay. Whew. So, Jades are gonna come with us. I'm just gonna grab all my staircases. I'm not gonna die. I feel confident. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Do you all hear me? I'm not going to die, but I will put away my wine just in case I do die. Okay, so to make a desert totem, is it a coconut or a cactus fruit? Oh god, I can't remember. Where's my memory right now? It's a coconut. Okay, coconut, 2 hardwood, 2 hardwood. So, 1 coconut, 2 hardwood, 4 iridium ore. Okay. And then very, 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 very quickly, I'm gonna go to Krobus. And we are going to not buy, but we're going to spend 10,000 gold, and the 10,000 gold is going to be used to change over our profession from agriculturist to artisan. Artisan is going to make all of our wine and any other artisan goods that we have sell for 40% more. We need this. We need this, okay? And I'm not even gonna say hi to Krobus, we just don't have the time, I'm sorry. Statue of Uncertainty. The statue can help you change professions, make an offering of 10,000 G. Yes. Which skills profession would you like to change? Farming. Woof woof. It's done. Now go to sleep. No, you go to sleep. No, you seek fluid. Actually, everyone hydrate before you dehydrate. Seek fluid intake. Ugh. Amanda's explanation of casserole was, I think it goes in the oven, but I'm not very creative in the kitchen, so I don't know how to make different things. And Sweet, he says, oh yeah, you cook it in the oven. Yeah. Casseroles, like, I feel like a defining factor of a casserole is that it has to be cooked in the oven. If you cook it on the stove or whatever, it's not a casserole. I don't know, someone's gonna disagree with me, but I feel like oven equals casserole, and it can't be any other way. Or I should say casserole equals oven, and it can't be any other way. You can obviously cook things in the oven that are not casseroles, but yeah. Okay, staircases. Here we go. All right, 359 staircases. I think, y'all, somehow I think we're good. I think we may be finishing this quest on time today. I don't know, just a hunch. All right, here we go. We're also gonna maybe get some, like, treasures and stuff from doing this, which is nice. Oh, okay, I saw the ladder before it was too late, but it's fine. Again, we're not worrying, like, we have so many ladders, and we will continue to get more ladders than we can even use, pretty much, like, on a week-to-week basis, that I'm not too worried about this. Oh my god. Oh my god! I just used 3 ladders on 1 floor. Come on, game. I swear that's not me doing, like, I'm clicking, but the game, like, just, see, look, I clicked there, in front of me. I clicked here, in this spot, and it put the ladder next to me. I don't know why it does this. It seems like a bug. It seems like a bug. Sometimes it just does not put the ladders where you tell it to put the ladders. And so when you click, it places multiples. I don't really know how to explain it, but trust me, it's very easy to do it. That's why I do it all the time. It's annoying, and it shouldn't happen, in my opinion, but it does happen all the time. And it's very easy to do. Like, it wouldn't let me put a ladder there for some reason. It wouldn't let me put a ladder there for some reason. It's not letting me put a ladder there for some reason, even though it's green. Like, I don't know why. It's just like some places, it's like, it wouldn't let me put one there. I had to click twice. It wouldn't let me put one there. Like, you guys see this happening, right? Like, I'm not making this stuff up. It's just half this, like, I don't know. I don't understand why it's so picky about where you can put ladders. It's a space, it's clear, it should allow me to do it. It wouldn't let me put one there either. And you know, we have not found a treasure room, which is shocking. It must be a bad luck day or something. I don't remember what the luck was supposed to be like today, but it must be. It must be a bad luck day. I could technically be eating some, like, what is it called? Spicy eel. But I don't know if I want to use it. Oh, look, there's one. Oh, we got a white turban. Okay, that's new. I didn't have that one yet. And as usual, you kind of want to mine to see if you can maybe get lucky and get a mine shaft, because you have a higher chance to get a mine shaft on treasure room floors. I don't know if everyone knows this, but it is true. You do have a higher chance of getting them. I don't know why it works that way, but it does. I learned it in, like, a video or something, or maybe I even learned it on the wiki, who knows. But I have all of this, like, knowledge of this game in my head that I have picked up from many various places. Once I get down to floor 100, I'll, like, spend some time in here and I'll mine and... Oh my god. I'll mine and get some stuff. Oh god, there's so much... Oh, but there's so much iridium there, though. No, I don't need iridium. Vinny, look away. Do not look at the iridium. The iridium is a vile temptress of sexiness. I don't know. Just do not look at it. Oh, there's so much on this floor, though. Okay, you know, we have time. Come here, bats. I see you. I see both of y'all. I mean, at least one of these is gonna be a fake, right? Yep, there's one. actually. That worked out quite nicely. Look at this. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. That should have blown that one up. Oh, there's a ladder over there. Ugh. My suckage is not as, I don't suck as hard as I normally do because I don't have the iridium band on. So it's a bit difficult to, like, you have to be right on top of stuff to pick it up. And that's frustrating, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh god, monster floor. Okay, 95. I want this because it's iron, and obviously we want iron. $98, $99, $100. Okay. Mega bombs. Alright, and we still have 262 ladders, so we could technically do this like 2 or 3 more times before needing more. And we're gonna get more because we constantly pick up, jades in our house. Like every 2 days we get them. Actually, come here, mummy. Yeah. Mummy, give me cloth. Why are you not giving me cloth? You're supposed to give me cloth. I was told that you had cloth here, and you do not have cloth here. I was lied to. I was attacked. I was brutally attacked. I'm calling the police. I'm being harassed. I'm calling the police. You're all going to jail. Let me speak to your manager. I'm sorry if that gets annoying, but that's one of my, I love playing, I guess, like, it stems from high school. My friends and I used to play this game where we would, like, escalate things. Like, things you would say, you would have to escalate until it got to, like, just a ridiculous point. So I think that's kind of where I learned to pick that little, you know, song and dance up. But it's fun. You should try it sometime. Just, like, don't, you know, like, it's a joke, though. Don't, like, actually take it too far. Amanda says, fair enough. I was gonna sleep, but I'm gonna try to stay till the end since it's the last day. Yeah, we are almost done. We are almost done. And then of course I chat for a little bit. Also, we've got somebody new in here, by the name of Hanand. Hello, Hanand. How are you doing today, friend? Cheryl says, water. No, you, Cheryl. Plus, yeah, it's Dr. Pepper, as Disney has pointed out. There, I drink a lot. Just for you, Cheryl. Just all for you. By the way, if anybody is in here and you are not subscribed or you haven't liked the stream and you would like to show your support because maybe you're enjoying your time here, we would appreciate you doing both of those things. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. And of course, any like is always appreciated because every time somebody likes one of our streams, YouTube shares our content more here. So, if you want more people to find the channel and you want the channel to become more successful, it's not even just enough to just be subscribed. You should also try to like the stream. That's why YouTubers are always, you know, annoying everybody, being like, please like and subscribe, because the likes matter possibly more than the subscribers do. Admittedly. Like, subscribers are great, but if your subscriber doesn't come back, then that's bad. And then also, if they're not engaging with the content via liking it or watching it, watch time matters a lot, by the way. The length of time that you watch a stream for matters. I actually have a little analytic here. Like, so for example, this is just a little insider for you guys, but so far what my analytics page says right now is that I've got 110 views on this stream today and an average view duration of 20 minutes and 56 seconds. So that means that for every one of those 110 views, the time that the person stayed in the stream on average was about 21 minutes. Now that could mean that somebody clicked the stream, heard my annoying voice and literally left 5 seconds later. And then their watch time was 5 seconds. But some of you have been here for the entire 3 hours and 39 minutes, and so that gets factored in too. That's why it takes an average. So there you go. The more you know. Cabbage seeds. I didn't know that mummies dropped those, but hey. You know, I see a lot of iridium ore over there that I want. I also see a mummy that is going to be in my way. Ooh, cloth and coffee. I mean, this is admittedly too, this is slow because I'm not using bombs to mine these up, but this is just bonus. This is just me taking advantage of, you know, hey, we're already here. I didn't come here to mine anything. I'm not like that concerned about it. But having the extra ore is nice, so I'm like, hey, since I'm already here, I might as well just take advantage of this. Why not, you know? I think this is, oh, we need these. We need earth crystals. I'm probably just gonna, after this floor, I'm just gonna teleport back home. So we made it to floor 1, 2, 3. Oh god, I hear you, serpent. Please do not come for my soul. No. No, you know what, actually? Goodbye. All right. That was a very effective day. So to recap, we harvested 1,040 ancient fruit. We harvested 2 sheds full of wine and filled up 3 sheds full of ancient fruit to make more wine. We went to the Skull Caverns and we did Mr. Key's quest. We earned 25 more key gems by doing so, and everything in our inventory right now. Which is not a lot, but it's something. I mean, 110 iridium ore, I mean, we got 69 iron ore. That's okay. That's okay. Let's just sell, honestly, the cloth, like, the coffee. Man, we didn't get any coffee, but then again, we weren't really killing a bunch of enemies, so that makes sense. And then let's see if I can toss this stuff in our chests before the time runs out tonight. That would be kind of cool. All right, I just got to go here and here. Toss that in there. Oh, I didn't sell that coffee. Oh no. It's fine though. And then the turban can go in there. Whatever. I'll just sell that for that. Oh, can I even, you know, I'm gonna make it, oh no, Sam sleeps on that side of the bed. Oh god. This is actually, so where Sam is sleeping, this is my side of the bed. Bill sleeps on, like if you're in the bed and you're looking forward, he sleeps on the right-hand side and I sleep on the left-hand side. Although to be fair, I've been doing a lot of sleeping like in my office lately because like I end the stream so late at night, I don't really feel like going in there and waking him up, so. But yeah, whenever we are, like, in bed together, I am on the left-hand side and he's on the right-hand side. Also, we are both just big snorers, so I'm starting to wonder if, like, he and I actually sleep better when we are not, like, in the same room. Level 5 farming. We have to take tiller here. And then we take artisan. Artisan goods, wine, cheese, oil, etc. worth 40% more. 40% more. That's huge. That is a huge, like, increase. So, now that we have artisan, all of that wine, and let's just recap this, okay? All of this wine that is in this chest right now is going to get sold, like, Monday the 22nd, but not today, not on today's stream. On tomorrow's stream, we're gonna sell it. But we have 727 ancient fruit wine, 541 pineapple wine, and 206. I mean, this literally, like the ancient fruit wine alone. So if I pull out my calculator, the ancient fruit wine alone. 727 times, it's going to sell for 2,310 gold. So this This stack of ancient fruit wine by itself sells for 1,679,370 gold. We're going to make about 3 million gold from all of our wine, just right off the bat. So, you guys are going to... Oops. You guys are going to start seeing, like, this is going to... The money making is actually going to start happening now. It's actually going to start happening now. Kayla says, little late on this, but a casserole is nothing more than a baked dish, usually in some kind of sauce and topped with a crispy, like Vinny said. And I've been drinking green tea. Good to stay hydrated. Wonderful. Green tea is also apparently better for you than black tea is, but I will admittedly say that I actually like black tea a lot better than green tea. I don't really like green tea that much. Unless I've just not been having the right kind of green tea, I don't prefer the taste. It's a little too herby for me, like planty for me. But I love black tea, and I will put tons of, like, sugar and, like, oat milk and stuff in black tea, which is probably bad. I mean, all of it's bad for you. I'm sure it's bad for me, but it's still good. It tastes good. Kayla says, Bill sleeps on my side of the bed. What? Kalis and my husband are sleeping in the same... No, I understand what you mean, Kalis. I understand. Kit always sleeps to my left. So I am Kit and Bill is you, basically, is what you're saying. Cheryl says, I roll around in my sleep. Roll, roll. Apparently I kick. Apparently I'm one of those people that, like, does this. But I don't know. But Bill snores like a motorcycle. Maybe he doesn't want me telling people that, but he does. He says that I snore too, but he doesn't seem to make as big a deal out of me snoring as I do out of him snoring, because so one time we stayed in Disney World and our friend Mallory came to stay with us, and we stayed in the same hotel room, and she was in one bed and we were in the other. And the next morning after the first night that we all slept in the same room together, she came to me and she was like, Bill snores so loud. And I was like, yeah, like literally like a motorcycle. I love him, but, like, honestly, I'm surprised that his throat is not just completely sore every morning. And maybe it is, and he just doesn't complain about it. But man, oh man, does he snore. Kayla says, well, I should say that she sleeps on my left, wakes up on my right. Oh my god, she, like, leapfrogs over you in the middle of the night? What? Oh man. Cheryl says, I like... pure, it's good. P-U-apostrophe-E-R. What is that word? Cheryl says, my dad snores like an engine. Like, when my family were in the same hotel room, my entire family woke up at 3 a.m. because of my dad. Yeah, I wake up about 10 times during the night when I sleep next to him, and I think the funny thing is usually when I wake up, I think we both wake up, because he gets, like, he crescendos his snores. Like, they start out like, still pretty loud. And then they get louder and louder and louder, and then finally he hits a peak and he wakes himself up. And I think we both wake up around that point. So when I get up, I'm like, oh man, why do I keep getting up? He's not snoring usually at those moments, but I'm like, I keep waking up and I don't know why. But when I sleep in a different bed, I don't do that. I just sleep through the night. So what I think is happening is that either I'm snoring and waking us both up, or he's snoring, and maybe it is both of us. Maybe we're both doing it, but I couldn't say. Y'all. I love my husband, though. I would have him no other way, but, like, I don't know. And he's tried Breathe Right strips and stuff like that, but they don't, I don't know. They help a little bit, but not really enough. Disney says, I move around a lot in my sleep. I used to wake up on the floor as a kid because I rolled around so much. Oh my god. We need to put you people in straitjackets while you sleep, in, like, padded rooms with padded floors. Cheryl says, no good sleep for us. It's Chinese tea and it's good stuff. And then Kayla says, my mom could put an airport to shame. Oh no. Makes the window shake. Oh no. Oh, man. Yeah, it's rough. I mean, you know, and I think Bill has a little bit of sleep apnea too, which is kind of like scary actually, but I don't know. His dentist wants to put him in like a night guard because apparently he grinds his teeth, but I've heard that night guards can actually help with things like snoring, because part of the reason people snore, I think, is because of how, like, apparently your jaw alignment can actually affect like how you breathe at night. So I actually had a friend who said that they had to wear a night guard because of their sleep apnea, and apparently it worked. But yeah, I don't know. I like China Mist green tea and make sure not to brew it too far. Black tea is my favorite overall, though. Yeah. I mean, overall, I love tea, but I try not to drink too much of it because I tend to feel like tea dehydrates me a little bit more than it hydrates me. Maybe that's just me, but it tends to make my mouth feel a little bit dry if I drink too much of it. So Dr. Pepper is not nearly as good as water, obviously, for hydrating, but it's better than tea in my experience and tastes a lot tastier than water. So probably worse for my stomach, though, which, you know. I drink far more of it than soda or juice. Only thing I drink more of is straight water. Well, Kalis, you're better than I am. Honestly, I was really good for like the last year with water, and then I started drinking soda again, and now I've gotten kind of bad about it again, but I don't know. My stomach seems to be doing better than it was, though, because I'm not having dairy anymore. I think dairy was like the big culprit for a lot of my stomach issues, but all right, friends, well, I'm going to have to go now, or I'm going to sit here and blab, blab, blab all night, and I don't know if our new friend Amanda is still here, or if she has just fallen asleep due to boredom, but she said she wanted to get out of here, and so for her and for the other lurkers who are just sticking around until the end, I am going to wrap it up. Just so everybody who is new is aware, we stream every Tuesday through Saturday on this channel at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to catch our streams when they are live, that is the time you want to try to be doing that. Sometimes we stream Sundays and Mondays, but usually I try to take those days off, you know, to recharge myself. Yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We've got goals to make here, and I would appreciate it a lot. And remember to like the stream. We also have a Twitter and a Facebook page if you want to follow those for whatever reason. I post to them every day that we stream. Twitter.com/VinnyAdventures and Facebook.com/VinnyAdventures. If you stick around until the end screen, I actually have both of those URLs on the end screen if you didn't catch them when I just said them just now. And also we have a Discord server, which I will link one more time for the night. This link will work for this invite link will work for the next 7 days. So if you want to join our Discord server, there you go. It's in chat right now. We share pictures of vacations, gardens, like our own IRL gardens. I have an IRL garden. It's beautiful. And pets and everything in there. Like, it's just real chill. Just come out and hang out with us in the Discord, and we would love to have you. But anyway, thank you again, friends, for a wonderful night tonight. It's always really, really great to come back after the 2 days off, because it just proves to me how much I miss streaming and how much I love streaming. And oh my god, I just went back into my viewfinder. What is going on with my hair today? I don't know. It was like it's probably because I do this. It's because I do this. I like just smear it into the back of my head. But anyway, yeah, it's always wonderful coming back after the 2 days off, because, you know, I like my time off and I need my time off, but honestly, streaming has been healthy for me. I think it's healthy having a schedule, and it's also healthy because it's making me happy, and it's like, honestly, it's kicking depression's butt. Like, I just had to go deal with my dead father's estate last weekend, and it was rough, but you know what? I didn't become so depressed that I couldn't pull myself out of it, and I think that's largely in part to the fact that the streams helped put me in a better mood. Like, you guys have really been supercharging me the last couple of months, so thank you for that so much. But anyway, I'm going to go now, so thank you again for a wonderful stream, and I will see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for more Stardew Valley. See you then, friends.